Do you want to start at the start, or?
I mean, we
We
You
came
left
to
it anyway.
Trymira as a group of unlikely misfits.
from the very, very beginning.
You left Yanwei.
Yeah, but we
Okay.
were in the temple most of last session. We didn't leave.
We also didn't come. Our entire thing was just in the temple. It was one big
Yeah, we
fight
walked-
cutscene.
From the electricity part, we walked along like a corridor, and then we came to the room we're in now.
No, actually, there was like an acid room. Did you forget about the very memorable acid room?
I'm trying here. Look, I remember.
Okay. Tiffany, do the recap as you want to do it.
Right, last session was quite hard. We fought a lich. A small boy came out my stomach, and
It was a man.
a small man came out my stomach. Mordok turned into a steamy-eyed demon after fighting in having a cage fight. We also fought maybe it was an illusion, we weren't quite sure. That came out the ground and almost killed me. We also fought what we thought was Tiamat, but it turned out it wasn't Tiamat. Somehow we all won the fight. Congratulations.
Well,
Not really.
well, we won one fight against the what's it called, Chakrasha?
Yeah.
To crush the
Rakshasa.
Raksha. Can you spell it down? Oh well, it's dead now, so it doesn't. What's your name?
I mean, the other guys just kind of went away. Oh yeah,
We're now leaving, hopefully.
I want to loot Avion. Please. I want to
Okay.
take his shield and carry it proudly.
So, as you all rush to the other side of the room, a blackish goo that fell off the lich's shoulder rises up into a form. It seems to outline a rather slender woman. Before it turns around and begins to walk out of the corridor in this direction.
Oh, you mean the Marduk figure? That
No,
we don't know is Marduk.
Marduk is still up here.
Oh, okay. Didn't he say last time he'd leave and he he left?
Oh yeah, he went up to the door up here and went for a crack.
Exactly. Now I would like to go to Avion and be like, oh no, Avion died, and then take his stuff.
But
Yeah, but I'm talking about the thing that fell off the lich's shoulder.
the black
Yeah,
thing
but
who's
it
told
also
him.
went through the door. You just said, right?
No, it went down here. The lich was down here. It went down.
Down.
Marduk
Are you
went-
pointing?
Yes,
I don't.
I'm using my circles. You zoomed
Oh,
in.
there we are. Yep, I see it now.
So
Okay,
the black, gooey, oily, misty lady walked out the room you guys came through. Marduk went through the room that the other two beings went through up here.
you rather follow Murdoch?
I want to loot Avion and bid him my last respects. I don't know if
Can
he
we-
carries that body out to bury him.
Can we also loot the dead guy over here? That guy?
Yeah, can we?
that guy?
Yeah, Rakshasa. We could also loot him. Yeah.
Can I quickly loot him?
Can I
Cool,
loot
so-
Avion?
Tutorial first. Toriel, you approach this body, and as you do, you notice kind of like this energy beginning to like dissipate off of it. It seems to be a form of some type of paladin, but it's definitely not Avion.
It wasn't Avion after all. I mean, yay! I hadn't. I mean, I'm happy.
The arm is still like broken up and like legs half torn off and face caved in and shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm happy. Oh, it wasn't Avion. Good, good. Can I still loot him?
Sure. Investigation.
Gladly. I wasn't prepared. to loot him.
Fiends.
Yes.
As you walk over to Rakshasa, you notice that where his body should be, like where in the position he died on the floor,
Yeah.
he's not there, but his clothes and all his possessions are still on the floor.
I take his clothes. Possessions then,
I rolled a 4.
I guess.
I rolled a
Clear.
4.
The armor on this paladin is broken, destroyed beyond repair.
Wait.
You did.
Yeah.
You found a total of 193 gold coins.
Oof.
How many? 193?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't... Fuck, now I... There we are. There we go. Nope.
Wait, Luke or me?
What? No.
Luke.
Luke, okay.
I
Luke
found
found
190. I just had some issues with my reader program. That's why I did weird noises. So don't worry.
Fiends, you're taking everything.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay, so there's an ornament dagger. You reckon it's worth about 200 gold?
Yeah.
Fine clothes, which you reckon are worth around 100 to 150. And his coin pouch, which has 672 gold pieces in it.
Phew.
Can I also, like, did this guy have a shield or a weapon that's not broken?
There are weapons about, but they all look in like various states of
Fuck.
Yeah, like spells have hit them, like other weapons have pierced them. Some of them, like some weapons themselves, are broken or rusted. There are still a few like pristine weapons on the floor, like that look like they're usable. There's a couple of swords, hammers, short swords.
Can I make some sort of check to see if any of them are enchanted?
Yeah, you can make an arcane.
Ah, goody. Hey, 16.
From what you know of the arcane, you kind of generally know the energy, what magical energy feels like, but you don't really feel any coming from any weapons in your vicinity.
Meh. Oh well.
How about any of these things? I show him my dagger. Ornament dagger.
Show me? I mean, you should also realize if it's magic, right?
It's mundane.
It's okay.
Can I make an arcane check to see if there's like anything magical I can use?
You can indeed.
Just give me a second.
I would like to give Mara, what was it, 110 gold pieces? 130?
110.
110.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will write this away from page and
15.
15? You definitely know what magic feels like, and you don't feel any at all.
Okay.
Like, not from a room, not from Toriel, other side of the door, nothing. You feel nothing in this room at all.
Okay. I suggest we leave now, guys.
Okay.
Hopefully we can set up like head back to the town or set up camp or something and just rest.
Well,
Okay.
I'll also have to get Kairon, but we should leave as fast as possible.
Oh no, something's happened to Roll20.
It didn't reload the page. Anyway, the door, does it open? When we push, pull, handle?
How did
Does not.
Marduk go through the crack? Was the crack big enough to walk through, or did he turn into some like
So
gust
Marduk,
and go through?
you guys saw Marduk turn into this like huge hulking,
Well,
shadowy beast.
strictly speaking, as you said, we didn't see him turn into.
True. So Marduk disappeared, and you saw a like huge shadowy form walk from where the Rakshasa was.
Alright, just for the sake of... Could I make a roll to see if I see any traces in this room of Marduk? Like, is he dead? Is he evaporated? Did his atoms get scattered across the room?
While he's doing that, can I just investigate the door?
You saw him disappear, and kind of like you check around the area where he was, and you don't like you find traces that he was there, but that's about it. It's like his footprints, and then these hulking, shadowy depressions in the floor.
Alright, so probably smart enough to figure out he did turn into that.
Yes.
Cool, yeah, the door doesn't move.
Door does not open when you push it.
Can we try? Is it made out of stone or what is it?
It's solid stone.
Does it have any signs on it?
Is it natural stone, or can I mold it?
Investigation is what you're looking for.
17.
17.
70.
This door is locked and trapped.
It's locked. Oh, guys, it's locked and trapped.
Oh, great.
So lock with a key.
Not only does it have traps leading into this, it also has traps leading out of this.
Should we try to follow the black woman then?
I mean, we didn't see any other way, the way we came from. I'm pretty sure that it's caved in now.
Yeah, there was a boulder, the walls collapsed, rocks fell down. We're probably better off just keep going this way, even though the door's trapped. I mean, we've almost died. What's the worst that could happen?
Can I, check what kind of trap it is?
What did you get for your investigation?
17.
17. There appears to be a latch. Not. So you know how a door locks with a latch on one side. There appears to be a latch like that within the door itself, connecting one piece of stone to the other. You also notice a a wire, leading out from under the door into the side of the door frame, and then up and around the door to the top.
Can I, de-trap it then?
Yeah, that's going to be a sleight of hand.
Can she have an advantage if I give her moral support? Come on.
Depends on what you say.
Do it. Go on, son. I believe in you.
Is that what you say?
If that doesn't work, I'ma throw my kid at it.
We'll use that head.
Use her head. Oh, that's no.
10. And I don't know if I have the...
Oh, you've got thieves' tools, don't you?
Oh, yes I do.
Wait, Garth has a crowbar. When someone plays Garth, you can get his crowbar.
How do you know Garth has a crowbar?
Because he keeps saying he has a crowbar.
Does it?
He said it 3 times last session. Can I go over to him and ask for a crowbar?
Ah, my lady.
That was... Is
I like
that...
how he sounded Italian.
He sounded like a Tano.
Well, you know, I've just been working on my etiquette.
The fuck? Who are you and what have you done to Garth?
I'm a
He does
new
always
man.
go. He does always go.
Yeah. People don't randomly change when they're 40 one day to the next.
Can I please have your crowbar, please, Marduk? I mean, Garth.
Marlock is here, right?
He's having Windows problems by the sounds of it.
He seems very quiet.
Okay, does he give me his crowbar?
He does, yes.
Thank you. I'll bring it back over. If Mara's not having any luck, we can try the crowbar.
So Phoenix,
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
No.
Yay!
Yeah.
10, right?
Yes.
With your thieves' tools?
Wait. 2. Does it go boom, boom?
I forget what your thieves' tools do.
Sorry,
It's pretty much just picks and wire, bill, I think it is.
Doesn't it give you proficiency or something?
I have. But does the proficiency from my thieves' tools go with the sleight of hand?
Yes, thieves' tools are... The proficiency for thieves' tools go with anything that you use thieves' tools for. So you've got a small file, a set of lockpicks, a small mirror. So it's essentially detecting traps, disarming traps.
Yeah.
breaking locks, intricate thief work. It's anything they can be used for.
Okay.
You just add your proficiency to it.
Yes. Okay, so my proficiency is 3, so that must be 13 then.
13.
So, 2 seconds.
That was enough to go from a fail to a success, by the way. So yeah, she carefully opens the latch and grabs the string as it begins to like shoot itself out. She holds it very carefully, pulls it out to the top of the door, finds a latch, which appears to be connected to a spike lock, which she cuts the string and locks it in place. Disarm.
Hey!
I give it a nice round of applause if I could clap,
Does
but my
the
hands.
door open now? I can clap.
Thank you.
Is the door open
I
now?
think we still need to open the door.
That's the question. Does the door open now?
Well, yeah, the door is now open.
Well, yeah. Then we go for.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Yeah, I hold my child's hand and we walk through.
Did Margaret go through the door, by the way? Because I said...
Yeah, you're inside the door.
You give it a bit bigger.
So you guys open this door and you see this hulking mass of shadow and fur kind of pooling.
Well, he kind of like wanted to go after the two people.
Yeah, when you went on the other side of the door, they weren't there. Ahead of you is a corridor which extends for 50, 60 or so feet before you begin to notice rooms dotted along the sides of these corridors.
What kind of rooms are they?
Well, I say rooms, but I mean doors.
Oh, okay. Can we see the guys who went before us? Or
They're nowhere to be seen.
okay, should we
Can
check the
walk
doors?
through the? Yeah. Can we walk through? Check doors. Check for traps. Don't die.
Shit.
Is that a no?
You can do this. So who was checking for what? What was going on?
Just we looked at the doors. We checked for traps. We walked through. That's a general consensus as to what we want to do.
Coolio, who's checking for traps?
Probably me.
Cool, we're over it.
Oh,
Investigation.
investigation! But sleight of hand.
That's to disarm traps.
Ah, damn it. 11.
11. Looks good.
Can I? I'll do the same. Yes.
Sure thing.
17.
Roll for it, Marlock. Looks good.
Cool.
Doors
Yeah.
don't appear to be trapped.
We walk through and check the rooms. We loot the rooms.
Cool. So you open the first door on your left, which is the closest door to you. You open up and it appears that there are a series of broken weapons that are being like collected and stacked up to the side of this room. Towards the back there are a couple of tables. You notice along one of the walls there's like a smithing bench, an extinguished forge. It looks very dirty in here, very decrepit, but it seems to match the rest of this temple, so to speak.
So I think we're gonna look for either thing of importance or thing of value.
Yeah.
Go for perception.
Both. Okay.
If you're looking, it's perception.
Well, yeah, I'd say we're looking.
24.
Oops, what the fuck am I doing? Nah, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. $12.
12. Toriel, you don't really see much else in here. Just appears to be maybe some kind of smithing or workshop type room. Mara, you see towards the back of the room there appears to be. Yes, you do. You see a small passageway to the back of the room, which is kind of hard to see from the doorway. But once you walk towards the back of the room, you manage to see that it leads out into a different room adjacent to this one.
So I go in the doorway.
And follow.
So as you make your way through this door, or this little passageway, you see 6 bedrolls and a campfire in a large room. 2 bedrolls have sleeping people in them.
Shh.
And they do not appear to have woken up.
Oh shit.
Is there any like doors in this room other than the one we've came into? That I can see.
It's a language, man. You gotta speak.
I thought I did.
No, you. Sorry. Say again what you want to do.
I says,
Whoa.
are there any other doors in this room that I can like see?
I mean, who are
other
these?
than the one
Can
we
we
came
look?
into?
Sorry, go ahead.
Are there any other doors in this room other than the one we came in?
Well, are you following everyone? Because I assume that only Mara went down this.
No, it says I follow.
Yeah, sure.
There's in this pathway, there's only enough room for kind of like one person in the line at a time.
Okay. I kind of delve back the other room, and I whisper to the others that there are 2 persons sleeping inside there.
I'm gonna need to roll stealth for me if you're going back.
$11. Shit.
So you make your way back to the others and explain to them what you've seen in the room.
Should we try to ambush them?
No.
I whisper.
I mean, who says they're
No.
here of free will?
I have 8 HP. I kind of want to get out of here now. If there's no other doors in the room, I'd rather just try and go a different way.
How did they look like?
How did they look like, Jen? Sleeping? In bedrolls?
What did they look like, not how.
One appeared to be human, one appeared to be orc. You couldn't really see the human's face. Black hair, messy. The orc seemed to be missing the entire bottom half of the skin on his face.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, we'd rather leave. I'm pretty sure they're just a bunch of Tiamats.
Maybe they have hands, so.
Maybe they have what?
Mans?
Mans?
Hands?
It keeps cutting off when she's saying
Answers?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, what? Ants? Pants? They have pants. You need pants?
And
I mean,
I'm not ready.
feel free to ask them.
I'd rather just leave.
can you heal her? Maybe?
I mean, I don't have any free things anymore. I guess I didn't really use any spell slots.
I'm half dead.
Let's look this up. Tutorial spells. My cure wounds doesn't heal that much. Can I? How much HP you have in total, Tiff?
8.
Maximum.
My maximum is 40.
Okay, then I probably can't heal you full, but I can.
It's alright.
Can I use? I would like to use a first level spell slot and a second level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on her twice.
You casting it twice, or you casting at a higher level?
I cast it once at the normal level and once at a higher level. Or can I not cast it twice on her?
I mean, you should be. I don't see why not, but I don't see why you wouldn't.
So I heal her in total for 3d8 plus 6.
Thank you.
I guess.
23 points.
Woo! Why, thank you.
Do you want to go
Welcome.
interrogate these people, or should we?
If you want to seek answers from them, you can. I don't see what that would bring.
Okay, I don't want to go in alone.
I mean, we can only
Sleeping
go in
off.
one by one anyway, so one would
Yeah.
have to go first.
Like, nah. Okay, can we check the other rooms?
Chen, I don't know if you want this, but we see an ambush there.
You don't know what I want you to see.
I
Uh,
Oh,
yeah. Anyway, where's this? The corridor we'd walk down. That would be this corridor, right? And this is a room to the side.
But that's the room we were
This is where you came in. This is further down. This is the first room you checked.
Well,
Smithing bench. Tables.
I understand. Yeah, thank you.
Weapons are piled up around here.
Thank you. Shall we keep going then?
Yeah.
And we keep going.
Can we check some of the other rooms without making much of a noise?
Surely, Dudley. As you navigate your way past the hulking, strange smoke monster still in the hallway. Doesn't appear to be doing anything except for trying to communicate, but kind of needs to speak if you want to communicate.
What tries to communicate?
I mean, I'm getting cryptic.
Okay, as long as that's happening.
I'm not getting anything. Am I supposed to get anything? What? Hello? Take that as a no.
So imagine this, but black. I guess that's clips.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, the clip shadowy figure is trying to do stuff.
So, Mara, you get about here before you begin to hear this kind of hushed. Wake up!
Wake me up.
Oh. They know we're here. Probably.
What's you?
Let's try and talk this out at least.
Why don't we just walk away now?
I mean,
If they're waking up, we can try and get away without having to wait for them to come out of the room awkwardly.
that is also an acceptable plan. Let's
try that.
leave with caution.
Yeah.
So this guy straight up sees you guys.
Before we see him, yeah.
Like walking out this corridor.
Hello there.
His first action, like the second he sees you, he's going to turn to his door, bang on it, and begin screaming, just like bloody murder.
Oh shit.
Oh, you whelps!
Can we just run for it?
Run? Can we bug it?
Yeah, please.
Everyone roll me initiative.
Ah!
Everyone,
Damn it.
I know you want to run, but this is just to see how this is gonna.
22.
14.
19.
And Eclipse? Okay.
That's a 7, I guess.
It's plus your dex.
Then it's an 8.
Okay, and Garth. 6 plus, I don't know.
I'm not stealth, by the way, because I said go into stealth.
You what?
Yeah, what did you get on yourself for? You never told me. I don't know if you don't talk, man.
I'm sorry, I sent you a message.
You still didn't tell me what you got for the stealth, but I said roll for it. Yeah, so I need to roll. So yeah, Mara's up first. I'm guessing you're booking it a dash action out in the corridor.
Yes, please.
Where are you
Yeah.
going from here?
I mean,
Got 30 more feet of movement.
well, we have 60 feet.
30?
She uses 30 to get to the door. You can go.
Here. Yeah.
Ah, sorry. Left.
Tiff?
Can I?
I got 19. Can I move my character?
Nope.
Because I was going to say I'm running for it, so I guess I'm running with Mara.
Well. So everyone's just booking it.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
Even my child, I've like grabbed her arm and dragged her.
We have some pretty tired spellcasters here.
That, and I just got a really cryptic message in my mind.
No, sorry, he's not going to do that.
Is that me?
Eclipse?
Yeah?
Sorry, is...
Yeah, I'll guess I'll walk
Walk?
to 2.
Walk.
Well,
Bye-bye.
you know, our 30 feet. I could charge here, but then I would leave you behind, so I'd walk 'em here.
Why would you go that direction when the gods are there?
Well, technically you can't see in that room, but you know. Then Eclipse.
Yeah?
Still shadow form.
What?
You're still in shadow form.
Yeah, it's your turn to either hit or run.
It's my turn to move?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll just... they're right here, though?
No.
You saw them go into this door. Everyone appears to be booking at this direction. You can understand them, and you can talk to them.
Okay, then, yeah, let's go. That way. 30 feet, please.
Oh yeah. Shadow
Technically-
Demon moves up here.
Why are we
Technically, you
running
can-
in that direction?
Garth is going to run the other direction, I'm joking.
Why are we running in that direction though?
Garth.
Because we came from here,
Okay.
so we need to go here. Probably.
This guy's going to move out into the corridor and see all of you.
Well, doesn't
Back.
murder have an action?
I roar at him.
Sound like a robot. Sounds like you're trying to get phlegm out your throat.
Didn't Murdoch only use his move action?
Yeah, I mean technically you do have an action as well if you...
Can do my bonus action.
You are technically in the shadows.
Yeah, then, yeah. I use my bonus action to...
Well, here's the thing, if you... I don't think you can actually use it in this situation because where do you have to hide?
There is no place to hide?
You're standing in an open corridor. Use the full extent of your movement to move right out here.
But is it dark?
It's dark.
Well, you said
You can
Like-
hide, but where are you hiding? Like, he can see you. He can straight up see you. How are you gonna hide?
Yeah, I can't become part of the shadows. Like if I really stick to the wall.
I'm gonna say not this time, just because you ended your turn in the middle of a corridor. Top round is this guy who's gonna move out.
That's fine. I won't hide then.
See all of you. He's gonna say, "Filth! You should know better than to step foot in this place." And raise his hand
Well, we were forced.
Well, we are trying to get out.
down the corridor. "30 feet hits everyone, so can everybody make me a dexterity save?" Correct.
What kind of damage is it?
16.
15?
It's magical.
I just want to leave this bloody
Sorry, what was that?
place.
15 for Mara.
Yep.
Success. Toriel.
16.
Success. Tiff.
10
Fail. Patricia.
in a second. 7.
Fail. And Chris is a 10 as well, which is fail.
Mine's 11.
11 is also a fail.
So
So,
I have like resistance.
to non-magical attacks,
This is a magical.
and only bludgeoning and slashing.
I'm sorry, Chen. Where am I proficient in, by the way?
Your proficiency changes. You're proficient in the same things you are as normal. It just,
Okay.
it just changes its value.
Got it.
Sorry, yeah. So he throws a pellet, which explodes in the air, covering the entire hallway in flame,
Yeah.
which is always good fun. Everyone who failed, so everyone but Mara and Toriel, take 11 points of fire damage. You guys only take 6.
6.
Patricia drops unconscious.
Oh my god.
How much damage did it do?
11.
Can we please just like leave?
So up next is Mara.
He yells at, like, why we set foot in this place. I yelled back at him.
Yeah.
We're just really trying to get out.
Too bad you'll die here.
Okay then, so, can I run up here?
Yep.
Here. Here. 10. It's 5. I came from down here. I want to go here.
Sorry.
And I pull out my rapier.
Ooh.
It says stab Tiff, please.
Wait,
This
what's
is
Why stab me?
Because
It doesn't say anything, doesn't it?
the rapier
As Mara,
always said that.
Mara runs out and pulls out a rather mundane-looking rapier compared to the one she was previously using.
So, that's pretty much my turn.
Okie doke. Tiffany.
I'm gonna pick up Patricia and move behind Toriel.
I mean, Toriel's gonna move soon.
Conscious child. I'm gonna need a death saving throw for Patricia.
Oh. 17.
Success.
So apparently, I have this really cryptic voice in my head that said, Cyric, I think it's Cyric, has stolen you magic, and that's all I got. So I don't even know if I can cast magic.
Well, you can try.
Well, it would have been her action to pick up an unconscious child and move.
Oh, okay.
Toriel.
I kind of want to charge forward to one of these guys and hit him with all of the good stuff. There.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So with some good old divine smite and just my hammer, not my other thing, the fire sword, just my hammer.
If fire sword is gone, you understand what that means, right?
What does it mean?
It's gone for the day.
That's it? I can summon it 3 times.
That should be it's gone for the day. It's once per day.
You at the beginning you told me I can summon the fire sword 3 times per day.
Yeah, but to turn it into the other thing, the stats I sent you over, I'm pretty sure it's a once per day thing.
That's as a bonus action.
Well, yeah, then I fucked up. It's once per day.
Okay, sorry, but I wasn't planning on using that right now anyway.
Okay, it's once per day up to an hour. But
Okay, good to know. Hit once, 23. Hit twice, 11.
11 misses, 23 hits. Do not roll with divine smite damage.
Really? What are these rolls? 6 damage.
He runs up, he takes 6 points of damage. You slam your hammer into the side of him, channeling the force of Bahamut into your hammer. But as it, in a similar fashion that you've seen before, begins to travel up the length of the pole, it gets to about the head and then stops and dissipates. That's going to end Toriel's turn. Up next is our good old flanky friend.
Fine, I have other spells to put on my hammer, you can't.
And that's fair for his turn. Eclipse,
Yes.
you're up.
I would like to move and attack this guy.
Cool there. You get advantage with Toriel.
Yeah. How do I do this again?
Roll a d20 and +8.
+8 or +5?
8. If you're attacking with your fools.
Then that's sorry, that's a 25.
Definitely hits.
26. Sorry. Yeah. Now, how do I do the damage? It's like 2d8 +8.
2d4 plus your fucking hell, what is it?
It says like
2d8 +8, that's it.
That's a lot of damage.
I'm a strong motherfucker. 16 damage.
16 points. She screams out in pain.
It's not a multi-attack, is that?
It's not done. Actually, I believe it is, which is why it's a 2d8, but it has to be done as one action.
Ah, okay. You see. It's like I slash him with my right hand and then uppercut him with my left.
And you do, and the blood goes splashing across Toriel and up into the ceiling, and as it does, it gets to the ends of those trails, it kind of fades off into this smoke and sizzles away. Garth is up next. I don't know what Garth has, so he's just going to run up and do a melee attack. So I keep track of your inventories. Can Garth multi-attack?
He can attack twice.
Probably, just never does.
Oh my god, the tutorial picture.
Oh, he's got Battle Master, doesn't he? He's going to make a tripping attack. Succeeds. 7 points of slashing damage. And this guy has to make a strength save, which he fails. So this guy is now considered prone, the guy you're all attacking.
He's prone?
He's prone. He gets knocked in his ass by Garth. Garth just ran up, slashed him across his body, and kicked his leg as kind of like follow-up.
Can he attack twice?
Lost his balance.
Now still?
He cannot. He used to be able to attack twice, but I let him change his thing. So he's a Battle Master now, which is why he could knock him over instead.
He changed his class again? Or
No, he changed his specialization.
He already... Okay.
His multi-attack came from his specialization.
He keeps changing. He already changed that once. Apparently he keeps changing that.
No, he only changed it once.
No, he changed it. I'm pretty sure she changed it from Battlemaster to
I'm
what
telling you, he changed it once. He didn't have Battlemaster, now he is a Battlemaster. End of discussion. Let's move on. Next up is this guy. He's gonna use half his movement to get up. He's gonna attack the Shadow Demon. Which is a 19 to hit. Marduk?
Sorry?
19 to hit you.
Hits. I believe my AC is 15.
I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As he draws his sword slashing across your body, throwing off bits of shadow into the darkness, which kind of stick to the walls and scamper away. He does 16 points of slashing damage to you. What'd you get in your save?
17.
So you feel this strange, almost like choking feeling begin to seep into your brain, which you kind of steel yourself against, and this energy, this new energy coursing through your body resists it and shrugs it off.
How much damage did he do?
16?
Slashing.
Yeah, 16 slashing.
Is that like radiant?
No, it's slashing.
Slashing.
The thing I'm pretty sure you said you were...
I have resistant to slashing.
Okay, so you take half damage, which means you take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
No, you don't actually. You take a full 16 because it is magic. That's why you have to make wisdom save.
Alright.
To your shadow form, right? You understand that?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. End of his turn. Other dude's turn. Who's gonna run forward screaming, "For the Queen!" Attack you, Mara.
Oh, bitch!
Natural 19. 24 to hit.
Come at me, bro.
24 hit.
Yep.
Hit.
16 points of slashing damage, and then make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, 11.
11, so he slashes into your arm. Although he doesn't seem to cut that deep, it feels like he cut deeper than any other blade you've ever been cut by. And as he pulls his sword away, you feel like almost the entirety of your body being drawn towards that cut in your arm. And you look down, you realize that you're gushing blood from the arm, causing you to take an additional 5 points of bleeding.
Oh no!
Laceration damage.
Bleeding. 5.
Chum, do I still have like my potions and stuff?
Didn't we use them last time?
You do.
I didn't use any.
You don't have any of your items in your shadow form.
I don't have my items in my shadow form.
You do not. It's all absorbed into your form.
Oh, hey, this makes me wonder, but let's see where it goes.
So,
If I'm right, this is fucking cool.
top around Mara. Constitution save. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. 8!
Fail. 2 points of bleed.
So I'm at 7.
Still gushing from your arm.
Ouch. Can I stop the bleeding?
You get to repeat the save at the start of each of your turns. You can try anything else you want, but might stop the bleeding. That's up to you.
Okay, I want to stab him.
Go for it.
I yell that he's an asshole. $19.
Hits.
Oh shit, I forgot all the stuff. Well then. This is like hurt him at all. $12! So
12 points of damage.
Natural 8.
It's better than 0.
nothing.
As he takes it and kind of grimaces against you, but you see that he kind of smiles through the skin missing off the bottom of his face. Tiffany, you're up. Patricia, death save.
Yeah, it is. Can I get the 8 rocks that are left out my bag and see if I can use mold earth on them? I doubt it's gonna work.
I'm gonna need Patricia's death save first, but
17.
success. Only one more success needed. So yeah, you take your rocks out. What are you doing with them?
I was gonna mold them into daggers because I can't really do much from this distance.
Alright, you attempt to mold the rocks into daggers in the familiar manner, which you usually do, and the rocks don't appear to change. suppose that ends your turn. Eclipse. Wait, sorry, Tutorial.
Alright, I would like to hit him, but this time with Searing Smite.
Searing Smite.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Alright, that's 22, and the second one is just a hit with 16.
Hit miss. Roll the damage without the searing.
It's fire damage though.
It is, but without the searing.
Fucking A, fine. $17 damage.
17 damage to this gentleman. So again, as you swing, go to swing this time, channeling your burning rage, kind of passion from being tricked, thinking that your mentor had been killed into your hammer, it begins to blaze. As you swing to hit this guy, just before it connects, the flame extinguishes itself. So you slam into this guy, and then hit him again out of frustration. He takes the pain relatively well. He kind of looks at you with this intense gaze, the same look that the other guy looked at you when you threatened to take his life underneath that tree. Pure conviction in his eyes. It's going to end you. Up next is our friend back here.
Should we just
It's going to move up to you, Tiffany, and attack.
Wow, I'll go to the toilet. Someone said my name.
16 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's attacking you.
Yeah.
Let's wait. I need you to make a crit. Actually, no, I don't, because you're immune to charm, aren't you?
Yep.
So he just slashes you for 11 points of slashing damage. Cool. Eclipse, you're up, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go for the guy in front of Toriel again.
Okey doke.
16.
Um, 16 Toriel hits. I think. Sure, it hits.
Okay. Sure.
They
17.
have different ACs. Okay, I'm sorry.
The same person has different ACs.
No, there's different people. They have different ACs.
I thought we hit the same person.
Yeah, you're attacking the same person, but I lost track of who you were fighting because I've got 3 people here.
This guy.
Yeah.
So my hit before would have hit? I'm confused. Whatever, let's just go. Keep going.
I got confused, so I'm just saying it hits. I can
Okay.
say it misses, and then have him be that guy, the other guy, and hopefully that's the right guy.
Okay, now, whatever, we just keep going as we just did.
I'm guessing like one of the slashes does miss because it's like 1. But then I slash him with my other hand and do 16 damage. Jen?
Sure, you backhand him with one hand, not even a claw attack, and the other hand you bring it across, slash across his face, bloodying underneath his chin, knocking part of his jaw out, and goes flying across the room. He slumps to his knees, falls over. Don't get your temporary hit points, but his body does turn to ash and absorbs into your form.
Do I heal from that?
You don't, but you feel
Powerful.
powerful.
Sweet. I hiss.
Garth, gonna turn around towards the guy who's attacking Mara and make a goading attack. Misses atrociously and throws his sword across the room.
Oh no.
Yeah, this ends his turn. This guy is dead. This guy is going to attack you again, Mara.
Okay.
As he raises the sword again towards you, he swings, but you manage to step back. You feel the wind from the sword kind of blow your hair back across your face.
Fabulous.
Ends his turn. Up next is you, Mara.
Gonna step him again. And Hunter's Mark, please.
You turn into Vex all of a sudden. Yeah, Hunter's marked.
Hunter's Mark, okay. An extra attack, please.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Is
One,
Mar- No, no,
25
no.
and 21 to hit.
Hit.
Hit. First up, we got 8. Boop. 8, 6. And an extra 8 because of Colossus Slayer. Does the Colossus Slayer apply 2 times?
I don't believe so.
Oh. So that's 10. That's 20 damage.
Let me just double check. Colossus Slayer. Deal an extra 1d8.
It just says on attack.
You can deal this extra damage only once per turn.
Okay, fine. So 20 damage.
20?
20. It's not that much, I know.
Not that much. Yeah. So you slash this guy, you stab this guy straight into his stomach and pull your rapier out across his torso, spewing blood across his entire form. Guess that ends your turn. Up next is Tiff. I need a death saving throw from Patricia.
1.
It's the first fail, and you watch her breath kind of escape her mouth as she begins to breathe really heavily, eyes closed in your arms.
Does that mean she's just dead?
No, she's not dead yet. You still got whatever you want to do. It's your turn.
Throw my rocks at his face.
All of them?
All 8 of them.
Go roll to attack.
What would that be?
With disadvantage.
Dexterity? D20.
D20 dex, yeah.
6.
6, you throw this handful of stones, a couple of them hit him in the face, the others go scouring across the room. He just kind of closes his eyes and just opens and looks at you, just confused look in his face.
Also confused as well.
Just rock just like bounces off his forehead.
Good point.
I was lost.
Toriel.
I would like to, move over. Can I flank him? Is flanking maneuver a thing? Like, can I move behind him? Hit him from behind?
Yeah, you get that.
We'll try it with a fucking thunderous smite. 26 and 25.
Hit. Roll the damage without the thunderous.
Fucking A! This, are they just completely immune to all magic?
These spell slots are still used, by the way.
I'm using the spell slots, yes, I know how many I still have and stuff.
Okie doke.
I mean, I guess I hit twice, I can just roll the damage twice instead of rolling it each time. Wait, what did I just... those were the wrong things I put in.
Rolling a 28 plus 8.
Yes, I deal 36 damage, Jen.
just roll a 28-sided dice.
Anyone got a cold?
No, I roll a sphere with a 28 all over. So no matter where it ends up, it's a 28.
Anyone have a potion?
I think I used
That's
mine last time
16 and...
to revive.
She's dead again.
at 8, so 24 damage.
24. How do you want to kill him?
Just really quick.
Can I just hit him? I just hit him in the back. He kind of, you know what? As I hit him, he kind of turns around his head, like looking at me. The fuck, you hit me so hard, which just completely breaks his spine, and then he falls to the ground, dead.
Okay. You slam your hammer into his back, and he doesn't really register the pain as he turns around and looks at you with this look of like you guys clearly aren't allies, but he looks at you with this look of betrayal on his face. It's just like, what? And the turning motion is enough to pop his spine out of place, and you feel your hammer kind of click in, like, much farther than it should. And that look of betrayal turns to a look of surprise as he just slumps over on the floor.
Well, we tried to tell them, we just wanted out.
Yeah, I mean, they attacked us.
And your turn. This guy is going to attack you again, Tiffany.
Do amazing dodge.
You try to dodge it, but he rolls an 18 plus his, so it's well over 20. As you dodge, and he just kind of swings towards you and misses, but turns his sword arcwards and brings it down straight into your torso, slamming you onto the floor. That's going to be. It's not that bad. It's only 8 points of slashing damage.
Woohoo, 2 HP.
Ends his turn, actually. He sees that you guys just fucked up his comrades and no one else has gone down, so he's gonna move this way. As he moves up your melee range, you get an attack of opportunity against him, Tiffany.
I hit him with my longsword, I guess.
You have a long sword? What the fuck?
I have a longsword and a short sword, but no one wanted it when I offered it to them, so...
I would advise you to use the short sword. If you use the long sword, I'm pretty sure you have disadvantage.
Okay, I used the short sword.
Alright, roll to attack.
When I offered it, no, everyone was like, nah, I didn't want it. I'm like, okay. I got 4.
You manage to hit him in the back, and it just kind of grazes across his armor as he keeps running off down the hallway.
Cool.
Can we loot the dead guys?
Can we just leave?
Loot?
I mean, it's Mara's turn.
Sorry.
Kinda...
I mean, okay, we're still in combat.
Wait, there's only this guy back, right?
Yeah.
But he's close. So I just gonna let him loot this, please.
Cool, so no one wants to chase him?
No,
I do.
but apparently Mara now gets to loot everything.
I do, kind of.
And
I mean, Marduk just said he's chasing, so...
Oh, I got a natural 20! Yes! She's alive!
She's stabilized, she's not alive. She's still unconscious, but she doesn't have to make any more death saves.
Yes.
she's not dying anymore. That's
She's just dying slower.
She's alive.
Yeah, so you give me chase, Marduk?
Well, can I use a dash action to get in range of him?
If you use your dash action, he'll be using his dash action to get to the door of the room you guys were previously in before.
Can you please this way, please?
Is there a way I can catch up with him and attack, or
Make me a dex check.
deck?
Dexterity.
With your creature stats, not yours.
$18.
18? I say you can catch him as he gets to the door and he's opening it.
Okay, I do that.
Garth kind of feels kind of sick as this shadowy form kind of passes straight through him and dashes down the corridor, leaving a shadow in its wake.
Kind of like grab him, give him a look. Can I attack as well?
You can?
Then 13. Fuck.
I mean, you've got advantage. I guess you're kind of like right up in his grill, attacking him against his door. You forced him into a corner.
16.
16 just hits.
$15 damage.
15. You strike at this guy across his torso, claws, I'm assuming. Yeah? Sure. Okay, so you slash across his armor. You manage to tear through it. And on your second string, your arm involuntarily kind of like plunges into his chest. Essentially, I'm giving you a decision. You have a decision right now. You can either kill him or you can not kill him.
I would like to kill him.
Okay.
I'm mad because he hurt Patricia.
I mean, you almost killed him.
Oh, your hand comes back out with his heart in your hand.
I look at him in a disgusting way.
His eyes are rolling up into the back of his head. He falls forwards. He turns into mist and is absorbed into... No, he's not actually. Sorry, he just dies.
I got a feeling that me absorbing dead bodies isn't a good thing.
No, it usually isn't.
Can't probably run like ninjas.
You don't absorb that guy. You absorb the guy you killed before.
Okay. I hunger.
Good. So what's happening?
Can we...
Loot.
Should... Yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to loot the guy...
I want to loot this room. Check this room, this room, this room.
Yeah, I want to loot the guys and then the
Oh,
rooms.
wait. Can I take my last free good berries from last time?
I mean, I could use my necklace, but there's a chance that everyone in the room might die.
What? Your necklace? What is it?
I don't even know if I can use it.
Yeah, you don't know about the necklace
She has
thing.
this necklace with like 100 different status effects that randomly might happen when she uses it.
1 out of 7.
Okay, I'm gonna take my 3 last good berries and give them to Tiffany. Feed them to Patricia.
Okay.
To stabilize the shit out of her.
Patricia goes back to 3 HP. By kind of bright eyes and looking around. It's like the second time she's died in 10 minutes. And she's like, what the fuck? her eyes like doing circles.
Can we
Poor girl.
leave, like, now, please?
But loot.
Yeah, loot!
If I die, because you are frigging loot.
But there are no more people because they ran. Oh, are
Are
they?
they in the other rooms?
So
But he called for them.
the guy you guys, he's not wearing much. It's relatively easier to check this guy than most others. He's got nothing on him.
The other guy?
Other than his sword.
Is his sword magic?
You can make an Arcana check.
Pretty sure the other guy turned into ash and Marduk kind of ate him up. So
Sorry, Mara, can you make me a Constitution save?
Can I patch myself up?
Con save first, please.
Natural 1! No!
Natural one.
Yeah.
Says
Please
five-
don't!
5 points of bleeding damage.
Yeah, I'm still standing.
Still standing.
Can I
Morris.
patch myself up?
Some gushing blood from her arm. Make a medicine check.
Oh shit. Medicine. Let's see what. Where's. Oh, there it is. Natural 1!
Natural one. You try and bandage your arm, but it's just like falling apart. It's just you're doing
Help!
it. There's more blood.
Can I heal her with that close the wound?
You can certainly try.
I'll take that as a no, but I'll try.
Go for it. You're using your lone hands.
I don't have to. I'll use a cure wounds. Or
Cure
what it's
wounds.
called.
First level.
First level, healing her for 7 points.
7 points as the wound closes itself over and the bleeding stops. You
Ugh.
heal for 7 points.
Toriel, save me
Well, you're fine though.
again. No, I'm not. I'm on 2 HP.
I don't have anything anymore. Well, barely.
So you guys open up this room, I believe, was the first one you said.
Well, the 2 guys have nothing on them.
One guy ran away. One guy got absorbed by Marduk,
Oh,
and you checked for the last guy. He's got his sword, which I said you make an Arcana check for.
which I did was 8.
It's magical. It's about all you can tell.
Okay, sure. I'll take it with me if it's magical.
Don't pick up too many swords, boy. Oh my god!
If it starts talking to me, I'll probably throw it away.
Probably.
Can I have one of the swords?
No.
Can I have one of the swords? Since apparently I can't cast magic now.
You can have,
I mean, did you ever try casting magic?
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Pay attention.
I'm sure
I
it'll
give-
return.
her 2 daggers. And
From the road.
give you, let me see, a 1 short bow.
You can keep the bow. I already have a short bow.
Oh, okay. That's like, I only
I
have.
also have a crossbow.
You could have used a crossbow then.
I used it once and it failed horribly.
Wow, it's almost like this game is based on RNG. So, what's in the room, Jen? Is that gold? Or is that blood? Or is that pee?
That appears to be some kind of torture device with a number of dead bodies on the floor around it.
Can we
Oh, jolly. Let's look over all the dead bodies then.
No. I put
These dead bodies have been dead for a long time, and there's not much on them. There's kind of like rags
Other
tied to
rooms?
them. One of the bodies is a skeleton. The
Other-
other one is in various states.
Other-
Decomposition, so
Other-
they don't have anything of value.
Yeah, the other room I'm going to use to make investigation.
I can do that. It's rolling the dice. It's really slow. It's 18, I think. Yeah, it's 18.
18. So there's not much in here. There's a couple of like bags and sacks, and the sleeping bags, obviously. A couple of people's like gear and such.
I thought more like this room.
Oh, this room.
Is there even a room there?
Yeah, that room is locked.
Oh.
Can I try to pick it up?
I thought you were rolling for the room with the campfire in it.
Alright, sure. Let's say I rolled for that room.
Cool. So you find like standard sleeping supplies and such, just enough to live a very basic, rudimentary life.
Can I take them? Because I'm pretty sure we never actually took our sleeping. We bought no more sleeping things after we
Cool.
got them stolen.
I say with the supplies in this room, everyone can replenish what they need to kind of camp, if you will.
Cool.
You also find a total of 126 gold pieces.
Cool.
Hold up.
Can we leave?
There's still one more.
The other two doors are locked.
I don't know if I don't think if it's worth the bother breaking them open.
I can pick them open.
Sure, you can try. But I do think we should now probably leave as fast as possible.
Sleight of hand.
And I think that too.
23!
Pretty much have no spell slots left.
Definitely opens. Which one are you opening?
Oh, can I see which door is the prettiest door?
Probably should have asked that before, but
Oh shit!
they're both equally shitty looking.
This door then.
Good choice.
Hey!
There's a number of chests in this room.
Right. 4
Mimics.
mimics.
So yeah, the door swings open.
I
Chest.
check for traps on this before opening them.
Perception.
13.
13. Looks good.
I open them.
Can I open one?
Mara, the one you try to open opens fine, and inside there is a number of vials.
Oh, please be a heal potion.
Do I healing potion among them?
Hey.
None of them look like healing potions. They're all filled with a red viscous liquid, however.
Okay, I'm gonna put them in of my bag of holding then.
Cool,
Second
yeah.
check.
You want to check what they are?
Not yet.
Okay, so add 8 vials red liquid.
Yeah.
The other 2 chests are locked, however.
Pick them up.
Good, so you open this one here.
20, 25.
20 and 25?
20 and 25.
You open this one. Which one are you doing next?
I mean, there's
This
2
one.
chests. I mean, 3 chests.
This one.
That one, okay. You pick the lock relatively easy and it clicks, and then you hear a thud. And you just make a dexterity saving.
No! Oh shit, minus. That's 13.
13 makes it, as you manage to jump back just in time as you open the chest lid kind of flicks itself open, and a large greenish beam fires itself, smacking into the roof, and you watch as a circle of the roof just kind of disappears, and dust falls down on top of you.
Does it stop at some point?
It does, it's just a quick burst. And then-
Okay, I go like slowly towards it again. Is it only
you look inside and there's a couple of potions.
are they covered in the green stuff?
They're not.
Okay, I grab them.
Gulio, you get 2 potions of greater healing, 1 potion of minor healing, and 1 yellowish, strange-looking potion that looks a bit like lightning bottled.
I down one of the potions of greater healing, and I hand one to Queen Tiffany.
I sound like it's the best damn berry juice in the whole wide world.
And you swear it does taste like berry berries. It goes down your gullet. Both of you, 4d4 plus 4.
4. 8.
13.
14.
That's a spicy.
That's pretty good. And the last just
Which was 25. Again, it opens relatively easily.
jump back.
The chest flings itself open. Mara jumps back across the room and kind of covers her eyes. And after a few seconds, she moves her hand. She looks like the chest is just open.
What's inside?
Inside, you find
That's not a thing.
It is a thing. You're a liar.
Up.
You find. I don't actually have a description for this, but it appears to be a chest piece
Chest piece?
of very, very immaculately designed armor. It has an image of a shield on the front of it.
Tiffany goes to the toilet.
So a chest for an armor.
Could we
Yeah, it looks like heavy armor.
could we recognize this like where it came from?
Where it came from?
Just who would wear such a thing?
Yeah, it looks like it was meant for someone who's not here. Yeah, it looks a little smaller than your size, Torium.
Oh, thanks.
It's big. Sorry, girl.
God walks up and goes, I could use some new armor.
No, let's wait before using it. Now it comes from an evil freaking god. So get evaluate before we rash. So
Garth's like, there's no need for that, and he attempts to try and take it from you.
can I just push him away? Put
Sure,
him up
sure.
back. No! Why would you? God damn it, what's my strength 0?
Straight strength.
Why would he? 40!
40.
Can I pull as well? Because I know a few things about magical items acquired from people of Tiamat, and I don't want him to use it and die.
You can give Mara advantage, I'll say.
Yes. Okay.
60!
I figure out what the hell's going on with me while I'm here, all or not.
I mean, what's going? I mean,
In-
your thing hopefully fixes itself.
I'm gonna print screen it.
It's a natural
I'm
20.
not gonna be like,
No.
I hope it fixes itself.
Because it sounds like a little one-up, but it's
No,
not.
no, wait. It's 17. Is it 17?
It's 17.
But yeah, I mean, he'd also have some strength modifier, so it wouldn't even matter if it was a little less. You don't need to print screen everything you roll, Chen.
I mean, it just sounded convenient in my mind, so I print screen it. And
Can I just like hold
God.
to it?
pulls it from your hands and you
Pull
puts
it-
it over.
Can I figure out what the hell's going on with me?
Shh.
What do you say?
I'm not really sure if. But how do you want to try and figure that out?
Really annoyed.
You're really annoyed, yeah?
Look at my spell book.
Cool. You open your spell book and you look at it, and it's really weird because it's almost like it's in a language you can't comprehend. At this point, this hulking shadow demon kind of walks back up to you guys as well.
I flip a table.
Tiffany flips the torture table. It goes onto the floor.
Ew.
Bits
Can
of like body parts go onto the floor with it. A couple
Can
of...
I wrestle back from his? He shouldn't.
You can try.
Like now, I'm gonna ask him. Can I please have it back? Like you didn't found it.
Yes, but it looks like something that I'd be able to put to good use.
But good sir, you know, like you don't just take stuff from other people.
I mean, I take what I want. I'm Garth of Saltwind.
What's this? What's this 180, 270, 360 constant fucking personality
Can I-
change every 2 seconds?
Can I deceptive like give it? You can get this twig if you give me the chest, please.
Get what?
Give him a twig in trade of the fucking
A
chest,
twig?
please.
Can we also walk while arguing?
Yeah.
A twig?
You
Yeah,
guys-
that's something.
A branch?
You guys begin to walk up down the corridor.
What?
Mara, what's your intelligence modifier again?
-1.
-1. Okay. Garth has a +1 intelligence. I'm gonna assume you know.
Well, I
you
got
can-
my cape on.
Make
just
a
have you know.
Make a deception check with.
I have my cape on.
You fucking give him a twig. Make a deception check.
18!
Oish.
What you want? What?
What's insight based off? Sorry, again. Someone tell me real quick.
Putting yourself in other.
No, I mean the modifier. It should say like intelligence or wisdom. Garth has surprisingly high wisdom.
Shit!
Yeah, you wouldn't know, would you?
18.
But my wisdom.
He rolled 16 +2.
That means he makes it, right?
No, but what is his modifier? We even. What is his modifier?
It's +2.
Mine is +4.
Yeah, but 18, which means you're even, which means nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
For fuck's sake, just stop!
No, I want.
Can I just leave?
We can.
Yeah, we'll leave.
We walk at the same time, but I want.
Yeah, you guys make your way down the corridor, and as you do, you begin to approach a bit that seems a little more as if nature has a little more of a hold on it. You begin to notice like vines creeping through the walls and such, a couple of like leaves along the floor, and you begin to feel a slight breeze.
I just leave. Follow that slight breeze.
Yeah, so you
Follow that.
continue further down the pathway and you get to what appears to be kind of like doorways facing directly upwards with a slight like, incline up to it. And so you make your way up to it, you open it out, and you appear to be in a clearing of trees.
I walk for like.
Can we make out where the temple was? Or the, you know, the thing, the tavern?
Walk next to a tree and sit down with my child.
you look behind you, and about 300, 400 feet in the distance, you can kind of make out a building.
Excellent. I would like to. I mean, our horses are there as well. We have to go there anyway.
Oh yeah, sure.
We go back there.
Tiffany screams.
But we need to get those horses
What?
too.
Tiffany screams, "Leave the horses! Let's walk, guys!"
No, Tiffany just screams.
Oh, she just screams. Okay.
I'm still.
Tiffany screams, in the pack. You hear a wolf scream, howl back.
It's just the calling of nature.
Indeed.
I'm a wolf now.
Yeah. So you make your way back towards the tavern. Your horses still.
I go in. Is Kairon still there?
Kairon's still there. Bartender's still there.
Yes, I would like to take Kairon just on my shoulder. Just can I do that?
You grab him
I
by the
don't
arm.
give a shit.
It's really weird. Like your hand kind of sinks into his flesh a little bit.
I'm making me way back to the path.
Did only Tori will go into the bar?
I've gone back in.
So that's a yes.
Garth came with me. Garth always does, right?
No, but I'm still trying to get my fucking chest piece from God. So
You're not gonna get it. Just accept it.
I mean, he doesn't think.
Fine.
I'm
Mara
sorry.
came in as well, cause Garth came in.
No, I'm just gonna do something else then later.
Toriel, Garth, and Mara roll initiative.
Against Kairon, really? 13.
15.
Pull up 13 Toriel.
Fuck this guy.
Mara, and Garth. Of course, 2.
Can we hurt them non-lethally, please?
Wait, plus his dex. It's 4.
Just with my homes. Oh, got it. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you watch as.
Oh, Marok, you're not in the hot eye.
I mean, Mark technically didn't say that you were going back in. I did ask anyone if anyone else was going in, so you were outside with Tiffany with the horses.
Yeah, that's okay.
So you watch his Kayron's skin kind of recede, like his ears recede back into his body, and his hair disappears, and his armor recedes into his skin, and it just becomes this blackish, sort of gooey-looking form,
You stupid boy.
which strikes out towards you, Toriel.
I mean, if it wasn't Avion, why would it be Kieran?
It's going to make a multi-attack.
Yeah, but I mean, it just looked like Avion from far away. This guy from close still looks like Kayron. So.
Asian girl looks like Tiamat.
That's going to be a 22 and a 16.
Hit miss.
Coolio, that's going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage as this gooey hand kind of makes form as it hits your face, just slams you backwards.
You.
Okay.
Guess we need this back. Up next is Mara.
It is me. I pull my rapier and I apply my hunter's mark.
Can I just doing this? I kind of shout, "Don't hurt him too much, please." I don't know if it's actually Kayron.
I'm gonna try not to hurt him too much.
Oh wait, hold up.
What?
No, you know what?
What?
Allow it. Carry on. It technically should have got advantage and a surprise attack bonus against tutorial, which is an extra 3d6, but it's like
Okay, thank you, Chen. I'll accept your graciousness.
I fucked up. So fucked up.
Okay, so I pull my rapier, apply hunter's mark, and move closer, I guess. And
Yeah,
that's
take-
about my turn.
5 feet to get to it. That's fine.
Yeah, so I guess that's about my.
You could attack it if you want. You're in range.
Okay.
Attack it, slims.
I stab it in the leg.
You stab it, but roll to attack.
20. Oh, I use extra attack first.
You said...
I said it as I rolled.
You sure? Go for it.
Yay! 23 and 27.
Hit.
Is he damaged already, or
Yeah, roll that damage.
no? Has he already been damaged?
He has not. So no Colossal Slayer.
No Colossus. Well then. That's 19.
He looks like that, by the way.
Like what?
D&D channel.
Oh.
Right.
9 points of damage as your rapier like slashes into him. You see him kind of reel in pain, but your rapier kind of makes its way through its body and out the other side. Which his form then kind of seems to like reform itself.
But it's a rapier, so I just pulled it out.
I mean, it goes through. It's kind of like if you were to cut through butter with your rapier,
Oh. Okay.
like chilled butter. So it's
Yeah.
like hard but it still goes through easier than it does flesh. Toriel.
So can I like almost definitely say that's not actually Kairon?
I mean, does that picture look like Aaron?
No, but it looked like Kairon once. I don't know what these fuckers can do to people.
It looked like Aaron, and it turned into that and punched you in the face.
Okay. I'll attack it twice, once. I'll try it again. I think I have 2 left. Overall, I'll try the smite again. But of course I'll not leave flee. 10 and 19.
10 misses, 19 hits. I mean, you usually do a thunderous smite in your first attack, so
Yeah. The beast.
this is what happens when you don't specify things.
I mean that's still 12 damage plus 2. That's 14 damage.
Your hammer begins to glow as you grip it in one hand and swing it across. Its head kind of changes shape around where the hammer would strike. As it swings past, not hitting anything. As it reforms, you bring it back rather rapidly as its face is reforming and smack its face out of position again. 12 points.
Some evil incantations happening.
Okay, quick math.
No.
4.
At this point, the bartender jumps over. He turns into another one of his things. He's like, and he jumps off the counter and makes a multi-attack towards the closest person, which would be Garth, who's still standing there like, "Hi, I'm Garth the Slopwind."
Fucking.
That's all he does, is says his name.
It's both attacks.
It hit both. Oh.
I think we should just leave now. We don't have
Can
to
we
fight
can we
them.
just run out the door?
Yeah.
1d6 plus 4 times 2, so that's 6. 14 points of damage to Garth. This smacks Garth back. Garth turns around and goes, "Hey, I'm Garth for Saltwood."
Who are you making Garth into, Jen?
You just don't fucking know his character, man.
He doesn't. Just imagine Chris. It's literally just Chris.
You just sound like Christo.
Chris with asthma is what he described it, I think.
What? Why is he a fighter if he has asthma?
I don't know. That's how he sounds like. He doesn't have asthma.
So as Garth takes a hit of his inhaler, he pulls out his sword. He's got to be like, "Be gone, foul beast!"
John! What?
I think you're playing better than actually.
He gone.
And he misses with a 12. Actually,
He can attack twice though, no?
plus he cannot. He
Can
can
I?
make maneuvers, but he can't attack twice.
Oh no.
Plus his strength does actually hit, but
Oh, he's not useless. Oh, thank God.
so that's gonna be. He didn't put his chainmail on, did he? Which wouldn't do anything for him anyway. Garth does 10 points of bludgeoning damage to this second creature of foul. Mara, no,
Yes,
not you.
me.
The first one, former Kairon.
Not actually Kairon.
It's gonna do
It ends.
23 and 21.
I guess those hit.
1918, man.
What? Yeah, I mean,
19 and 18.
I'm not. Oh no, Chen. How could you? I don't believe you.
I'm just saying, man. Nine. For quick math, 17 points of damage. Bludgeoning. He just pounds into you with these gooey fists, but as soon as they hit you seem to like form to be solid, almost brick-like structures.
Hey
smacking
guys,
across
we're
the
fighting Sandman. Someone
Yeah.
quick call Spider-Man.
I mean, you could make him watery, and then he like dissolve.
Do I have water-based attacks?
Sure,
I
you
mean, I don't have them all.
just throw Pokeball and summon Squirtle. Mara,
I spit
you're
in
up.
his face. He evaporates.
I run. I yell, run, and I bucket.
Mara books it towards the door, provoking an attack of opportunity because you did not disengage.
Shit.
It misses and slams at your cape as you make your way towards the door, and you kind of feel it hit your cape, but you managed to get to the door and I'd probably say open it. It probably already was open.
Yeah.
So, Tori.
Disengage and run away. And say, as I'm coming outside, say, guys, we're leaving. Hey guys, come on, cha-cha.
I'm at a really big cheer.
It kind of growls at you, it's like,
How rude. Ugh.
I was unaware a human could make that sound.
Stitch from the other one, Stitch.
Toriel, come back, I'm family. Please.
So Toriel books it, and the thing that attacked Garth is like, I'm gonna book you in the head again, and it misses, and then
I'm
hits.
Garth.
9 points of damage to Garth.
Where is Chris anyway?
He has to learn, although 1 hour ago he played the video games. Well, not 1 hour, 3 hours ago.
And Chris can look around and say, I'm not dealing with this shit.
Can you just be Garth forever? Because now he has actual personality.
You have to make that noise in it. You have to
Or
go
we
like-
can just turn him to stone again.
Which one? Or the...
That one.
Uh,
That one. You go make that one.
He runs towards the door and he turns back and he says, well, if you're
No.
gonna be mean, I'm leaving.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And he jumps out the door behind you guys, and you guys hear the things running towards the doors.
We slam the door. Can
we
we slam
close
the
the
door?
door, please.
Slam the door, but and you see it's kind of just banging against the door.
And then Garth's like, well, you know.
Well, you know. Let me have a speech about what just happened for 15 minutes.
So we
We book it. We leave.
leave for the town.
Now we have to go back to the Kinor and tell them, oi, a lich,
No, we
a
need
lich
to
took,
go
a
to
lich
the
took-
town.
Yeah, well that as well. But we also have to say,
I
oi,
figure
a
out
lich
why
took the stones.
I cast magic.
We can do that in the town.
We'll leave in for a town.
Well, you guys hop on your horses and you run back towards Osmond's Trail, or
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
yeah, so you book it back across the landscape, and you hear the things bang against the door, and you hear like breaking in the background. You also hear a pack of wolves coming towards you guys, just howling and booking it down the road. But things that burst out of a tavern, kind of run into the wolves just as this whole thing kind of culminates and begin attacking each other as you guys ride off into the distance,
Fuck it.
back towards Osmond's Trail.
Mama be beaten.
Whew.
I guess we can take a breather.
Why can't I be magic?
Okay, can I, while we ride towards the town that we need to go to, take a talk with Queen Tiffany, so, like we ride like a bit behind the others?
Well, by the way, you guys are riding back towards town. You look across, and you just see this hulking, like, shadow demon beast on the back of a horse.
Right!
Just
And what do we do about you then?
We're gonna have to either leave him or like change back.
I mean, you can talk, Marlock. It's just it doesn't actually make sound. But
Maybe
you can
he's just shy.
communicate with them.
Still me in here.
Or why don't you change back? I'm not bringing you to town looking like that.
Can you?
I don't know how.
Well,
I'm looking like that, mister. Put some clothes on.
I'm pretty much a ghost, I think.
Wait, can we understand him now?
he just haven't.
There's no
Yeah.
words coming from where you'd expect his mouth to be, but you feel like his voice in your mind.
Right.
Anything I try to wear, and believe me, I did, gets absorbed by the shadow.
Can me and Mara talk then? Are we talking privately or?
Can we take a private?
You want to take a private?
How are you
You can.
feeling, Tiffany?
So Marlock and Toriel and Garth are going to try and work out what's going on with him, and Tiffany and Mara are going to have a little powwow.
A little girl to girl talk.
Lady talk.
Yeah,
Always these. Oh, bye.
to tell me what happened to her, what I heard.
What? It's just always these fucking. Oh no! Best have private conversations every single fucking time.
Fuck, I can't do animation on this. Anyway, listen, Chen sent me a message while that guy that came out of Tiffany, which I believe I know his name already. It's let me 1 sec. His name is Crick. Cyric.
Pretty
Serious.
sure that's not the way either pronouncing it. Anyway, yeah. What about it? What about it?
He stole Tiffany's magic, and
Forever?
I don't know. I just heard, and what happened is that the Timata, the lady, which I'm not sure is the actual Timotet, or maybe she is,
I highly
because
doubt it. I hope it wasn't.
she was a big fucking dragon. She said she was very pleased by it and said that can assist with some siphon problem.
Siphon problem?
Yeah, siphon problem.
Okay.
And she has a son for some reason.
Okay.
And I think he's related to a pale human of some sort. And then she got mad at him, and he told her, "Your son is aware of my presence and is beginning to favor the pale human." And then she told him, like, "Fool, you should have told me sooner, and we will not linger here any longer. He may already have heard too much." Or then we kind of left. So, who is among us is pale, by the way? Just,
Who among us is pale?
yeah? It's not Garth, is it?
Every elf/human?
He's human, not elf.
Yeah, but Tiffany's an elf. Elves and humans tend to be pale. Well, we have
Yeah,
more
but
green
she wasn't talking about Tiffany. It's like her son.
Well, she talked about her son being pale?
No, he said after they talked, he said after he told her that he stole Tiffany's magic to help with the cipher. He said, "Yeah, it could help with the cipher." And then, like he said, we have one more problem. And then he said, "Your son is aware of my presence, and I'm beginning to." And is beginning to favor the pale human. And she.
Well, if it's the pale human, the only human we have is Garf, but who said it had anything to do with our party?
No, I don't think it has anything
Or
to do with
Mora.
our party. Yeah.
Okay, do we have Mora? Mora exists.
Like, who the hell is Tiamat's son?
I don't know.
Well, you're like supposed to be. Your god is supposed to be Bahamut. You should know. You should like
Well,
research.
Yeah, Tiamat is supposed to have been banished to the Nine Hells. I don't know if Toriel would know anything about the son. Like, Jen will have to tell me once they're done, I guess. But for now, let's just say, oh no, Toriel doesn't know anything.
I think I can transfer back, but I don't know how. Shen hasn't told me yet. But if it's working like that, it'll be like cool, because if I like die as a shadow demon and I'll go back to being Marduk, and then I rage out of control and become the shadow demon again, that will be awesome. This thing is super fucking OP, and it can go even stronger.
Cool. Guess everyone has. Because my fire sword is still kind of underwhelming. I expected a little more.
I fucking loved that last session with the fucking lich.
Oh yeah, sure. But see, now I would have expected like a little bit more from my mega cool fire sword.
I think we're paying for the lich being there because we didn't stop him before, so he came back as strong, as powerful as ever, and nobody took the stones from him.
I mean, we tried. Tiffany just gave them to him.
Well, you could have stopped her again, I guess.
Well, I guess. But at that moment I was locked in combat, kinda. I didn't have the time, and
young Garth was just doing shit.
Well, it's Garf, you know. You know.
I really want to win this. I don't want to lose this game. Because we can lose and it'll, like, all end. This is Chin Brew after all. In the meantime, while they're talking, you said you wanted to help with the animation, right?
True.
So, before the animation, I'm gonna do the storyboard. And storyboard is basically...
I know what the storyboard is.
Yeah, okay. Oh, they're back.
You guys figured out your good old.
I kinda just.
The question is, Chen, would Toriel know something about a son of Tiamat?
A son of Tiamat?
Yeah.
You'd know nothing about that. That'd be new information to you.
Okay, that's new information, you know.
I'm gonna move you back because you guys would probably, or they would kind of walk over to you at this point.
Does Marduk know anything about the pale human?
A pale human?
Yeah.
Mara's skin is like snow, and she's pale as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guess what? It's Mara.
It's fucking Mara, isn't it? Oh, fuck me. There's someone inside her too.
Alright, so I'm moving you back.
Should I edit this out?
Wait,
Oh, Eclipse. Should I? Never mind, I'll ask that later again.
But we can
Cool.
try to get your magic back. Like, that's the what I'm waiting for at the moment.
So at this point, you guys kind of arrive at Osmond's trail back towards that pile of bodies that's stacked up on the path.
couldn't I like hear any of their conversation
No.
because I'm telepathically linked to them?
No.
You would have been focusing your telepathy on Toriel, so you wouldn't have been able to focus it on them.
Well, what would I have said to Turiel that, I would try to convince them that I am not a champion of whatever.
Well, you're clearly. That's why
I mean-
you have this form.
You can try.
Well, I tried to resist her all the way.
So as you guys get back to Kapath, it's not exactly how you left it. There appear to be a couple of bodies more on top of Kapath, on top of the pile of dead bodies, a lot more fresh from the others. And there's also this strange, how to describe this? It looks like a knoll, but it's slightly bigger. Its fur is darker and more intense. Its eyes are glowing and almost giving off like a slight flame that kind of like wraps around its head and fades off its distance. It's just kind of watching you intently as you walk back onto the path.
Well, are we now around it? Or do we have to, when we ride past, we have to ride around it again?
You see it on top of a pile of bodies.
Yeah,
as
but
you're
is it
riding back
behind
towards-
us, or do we have to ride past it again?
Like where you're riding towards is kind of like towards Oswin's trail, and it's about 10 feet up from the direction that you're riding in.
So we have to ride around it again if we want to continue on this path.
Yeah, essentially you're gonna have to go past it. But it's kind of just sitting there, just watching you. At the
Well,
moment.
can we? Do we want to ride a like a circle?
I-
around
I-
it? Like a
I
half
don't
circle around it? Because we have to anyway. We can't ride through the dead bodies.
We can ride around it. I think that's
That's what I said.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, let's ride around it.
So you guys take a long, you kind of make a wide circle around it to go back towards the farm, right? Not toward Yanwei.
We want to go to the town which Cillian wanted me to go to.
Which town was that?
What was
Can we
it
have the
called?
world map overview again, by the way?
You can indeed.
Where is it?
Well, man.
We are where?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was Kinoa or Rosva, right? And we need to go.
That's Esther. This
That's
is
it.
this is Rusva.
Okay, this thing. This up here was the one that where the house was that was burned down and needed to ransack from stuff. And we agreed to go there before all of this shit.
Yeah, let's go there.
Okay.
Well, we don't have the stones anymore.
Which means you're going back towards the farm.
Apparently,
All right. So
which means we have to ride around this thing.
So it kind of looks. It just what it doesn't move at all. It look like it's bigger than a knoll, which means it's bigger than you, Toriel. Not too much bigger. It's kind of about the size of a Goliath, and it turns its body as you guys walk around it, and it kind of smirks.
Smacks.
Yeah, it smirks, and you just hear, like, it speaks in common. You just hear, "Good luck."
Marduk looks at it. He looks like he's daring it to do something.
Oh, please don't.
So you look at it like that, and its form gets slightly larger.
Can we, no,
Can we
Right
just
away.
run past
Right
please?
away. Fast as we can.
Okay, are you going down Oswin's path? Or are you trying to make a beeline towards it? Thing? So going off Oswin's path.
I mean, we said we'd ride around it and then we make it onto Oswin's trail again.
Yeah. I mean, are you making a beeline towards Mervia, or are you going towards the farm down Oswin's path?
Is there a difference?
Yeah, one is on Oswin's path and one's off.
but wasn't it this town out here that I needed to go to?
Yeah, that's Mevia, right?
Yeah, so you can either continue down Oswin's path,
Yeah,
or you can make a beeline towards it.
but that's gonna take like twice the time. So it's 1.
Let's calculate. 4, so what? That's one thing is 1 day, and on Oswin's trail it's half a day, right?
It will take about a day longer to get if you go off path.
I mean,
So we should go off pass from here, right?
sure, but
It was.
yeah, I don't know.
Right.
These bodies were stacked on Oswald's trail, so I guess it doesn't give
I
us
think
much
it's
protection.
I think the trail is gonna be like quicker though, because here we have about 2 to get to the path.
I mean,
and
Jen did just say going off path would take us a day longer.
Yeah, so let's.
Assuming there are no complications on or off path.
Yeah, I don't. How safe are we on path considering these
Well,
amount of people
You've
died
just
on path?
you've just ridden past a pile of dead bodies on the path.
That's Chen. That's the point I'm making. Thank you. For fuck's
Sorry,
sake.
I'll shut up. You guys make a plan. Sorry,
No.
too much DM interference. I apologize.
So I don't know if it's smart to ride on Oswin's trail considering things that seem to ride on Oswin's trail are all dying.
Okay, but yeah, that's true.
I'd rather take a day longer than
Let's
Yeah.
take a day longer. Let's just go.
be dead a day longer.
Yep.
Okay, let's just go that way.
Okay, so you guys begin to make your
mean-
way.
A question though, Mara has her sense, right? Can you use that, Mara?
My sense only. I can only use it once a day.
Did you
And
already use it?
Nope.
Then can you use it?
But let's use 2 seconds ago to see if it's.
Was that primal awareness?
Yes, exactly. I'm just because I kind of forgot if I could use it on other than my favorite terrain.
I believe you can use it wherever,
Yeah. Okay.
but you focus on the region around you within 1 mile. No, up to 6 miles. Oh no!
No, that
it's
1 mile on favorite terrain.
1 mile on favorite terrain, 6 miles. 1 mile on not your favorite terrain, 6 miles in your favorite
Yeah.
terrain. Yeah.
Yes.
And your favorite terrain is
Forest.
forest. So this is not forest, no. This is technically plains.
Yeah. So I rather. Do you want me to use them now? Or Luke?
Hmm?
Do you want me to use it now or?
I mean, we could wait, but we were making a plan now to ride off or on.
Yeah. Okay. I would rather use it when we find a camp spot. And
Alright, but then are we riding on Oswin's trail or off?
off. Let's say
Alright,
off.
we're riding off. We go off.
Cool, yeah. So you ride off Osmond's Trail away towards Mervia, but away from the farm and the thing that was sitting on top of the pile of bodies. I'll say you ride for the better part of the rest of the day, towards where it starts to get dark, becoming nighttime. The sun begins to set. Snow is stacking fairly well at this point. I'd probably say, Mara, you know that Frostfall festivals are probably getting under swing at the moment.
Is that pretty much Christmas or?
Yeah, it's like a Christmas celebration.
So.
You find two spots that seem decent for camping. One is again on a raised bit of land, kind of open sea in all directions. One is within a group of the tree line. So it's not like directly in the trees, but just on the tree line.
So I think it would be better to sleep in the tree line. Because if we sleep on the spot that's more open, we could get seen easily.
Just go the place that has the most view around us.
But people will also could see us easily.
And we can see them just as easy.
Okay, we go take the one that is raised a bit.
Raised? Okay. You guys begin to set up camp with your newly acquired camp supplies. Are you using your Primeval?
Yes.
Yep. There's a shit ton of undead, like a phenomenal amount of undead. Like, it's almost overwhelming of the amount of undead you sense. You also sense... Does it say the amount? It does not say the amount, so I fucked up, but whatever. Yeah, a shit ton of undead and a single fiend within 1 mile of you at the moment.
Okay, so there's a lot of enemies on this spot here. Or on this area.
I mean,
Around us.
should we ride back to Osmond's Trail? I mean, I don't think we have the time in the night, or...
Like, how... Where are we on the map right now, Jen?
You haven't moved too far. You're in like the hex above. About up here somewhere.
What if we ride back to Osmond's Trail kind of in a V shape through the night? So we made our way up here, and then we make our way down back here. Hopefully riding all the way around whatever was back there on the farm.
Yeah.
Which would just mean we ride through the night. Any objections?
No.
Cool, we do it.
Sweet. So you guys make your way back. You mount back up on your horses, picking up your camp supplies again, choosing not to rest in that spot. Riding off. How long does Primeval Awareness last?
It doesn't say. I think it's a one-time use.
1
Is it-
minute.
Per level of spell slot you expend. So it's a level... I use my spike growth, so that's level 2.
So 2 minutes. As you're riding, the fiend disappears, but all the undead stay. As your spell kind of ends, you kind of lose the sense of your surroundings. Continuing on through the night, getting quite dark. Snow begins to fall at this point. Can everyone make me a perception check? Marduk is still a giant smoke monster on the back of his horse, by the way, as well.
Yeah, as soon as we'll settle down, I'll invoke the power of Bob and
Natural
turn it back, 'cause
1.
I can do that.
It's 10.
7. Wait, yeah, 7.
Natural 1.
But it's plus 9, so it's 10.
7.
Plus fucking 9. How do you have 9?
Because
Seven.
I have proficiency and perception.
The highest you have is 5 and proficiency is 3, so you could have 8. I don't understand.
Because my proficiency is 3, my dexterity is 3, so
Perception.
7.
Perception is wisdom.
Wisdom?
no. Perception. Oh shit, that's right. Sorry.
Perception's
What the
dexterity.
fuck?
What?
Okay, wait. I need to. What? Give
7.
me a second.
I got 20 then.
Yeah. As you're riding, you notice back towards that farm in the direction there's like a giant smokestack riding, and it appears to be like almost like a small town that appears to be built around that farm. But it doesn't seem kind of like any town you've ever seen before. It's kind of hard to gauge at this point. But yeah, you are making your rolls with your Shadow Fiend, right?
I kind of like relay that information.
Well, yeah, Murdoch tells you that there's a small town built on where the farm is.
Yeah. I'd love to investigate, but I don't think there's anyone even alive there to help.
And we really need to get a rest as
Yeah.
soon as possible.
Yeah.
So as you're riding, the moon begins to rise. It's getting pretty high in the sky at this point. Back onto Osmond's trail, completely circumventing the farm. I say you pick out, judging from your proximity to the farm, 2 spots. That would probably be better. One is completely encompassed by trees. The other is in a dip this time in a more kind of open plains east side. So
Trees? I vote for trees being hidden from whatever they are, I guess.
Yes, please.
Okie doke. You guys begin to set up camp in the tree clearing. Rolling out your bedrolls. Eating your rations. Or cheese, if you will. Hold up, let me roll some dice.
Oh no.
Relatively peaceful night. No one wakes up. Tiffany gets up earlier than everyone else.
I mean, I was waiting for a
so
fact where it
it's
could have said we keep some watches, but I guess it just happened then.
I mean, you gotta say that, man. You gotta cut me off and just say that
Sorry.
shit. But, yeah, if you don't say you want to take a watch, I'm just saying everyone's going to sleep.
Cool. Did Marduk turn back?
You wake up in the morning? Nope.
Can I? I don't know. Can I do
Mom,
something?
Marduk's kind of snoring with his.
Did anything happen?
You don't recover any hit points, so as your shadow form, Marduk, but you don't turn back either.
Can I invoke my power of my god?
Did
To turn
anything happen?
back?
Did anything happen when I woke up early?
The snow subsided. Other than that, not much. You kind of dusted a bit of snow off Patricia, and that's about it.
Did Marduk have any dreams?
I think he's got somebody knocking on his door.
Sorry, say again? Okay, no one say anything, so...
Yeah.
tutorial
Eclipse
roll
asked
is-
something.
Sorry, what?
I'm pretty sure Eclipse asked something.
If Marduk had any dreams?
Nope.
Sure.
roll religion.
Sleep.
Ah, religion. Excellent. Love religion.
With advantage, because it's specifically Bahamut, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking
9?
9.
You sit down and begin to pray towards Marduk, focusing all of your intention towards him. says you're directing all of your will towards him and your attention on Bahamut. It might have an effect, it might not, we'll see. Roll D100.
Should I really?
Yep.
Okay. Here goes. 1036.
36, noted. What you guys doing is you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm looking through my alchemy and my spell book.
Reading over your spellbook, Tiffany, it just seems like hieroglyphics to you, like it's impossible to understand. It's just really
Even my
strange
alchemy book.
because you wrote it down.
Even my alchemy book.
Your alchemy book is different. You can understand what's written within it, but anything that pertains to the practice of alchemy or anything that relates to magic just doesn't seem to make any sense to you.
I'll be right back.
So just nothing.
I mean, you brush up on a couple of principles of alchemy, but that's about it. Can you roll me a d20 for Patricia as well? And just a straight d20.
For
Cool, noted.
How does Patricia not hate all of us? We're just, hey, come along! Come along to all these death traps. You're gonna die like 10 times. It's gonna be fun.
that's not because I decided that. It's because people run off.
What? I mean, yeah, but you decided to take her with you.
If I want to do.
I mean, it's really not smart having a little kid.
So
If you're
maybe I
on
wanted to
adventures.
like become my apprentice or something. Or maybe I wanted to look after her.
You see the amount of time she almost
Doesn't really
dies. She's not suited for these adventures, Tiffany, please.
I'd rather her come with us than become a slave in the capital. It's just my choice.
Honestly, being a slave in the capital sounds better than almost dying and getting pulled back from nowhere every
I've already made my decision.
2 days. Fine.
Okay,
I
can
don't
we?
like
I wanted
it.
to send. I did want to send her home, but apparently I can't do that
She's
because
have
then
a
she'd be in like a war place.
Can we continue to the city?
You could just buy a house with your wealth here and then make her live there.
Or maybe I just bring her along.
So you guys pack up your camp. Between
It's my choice.
Over day.
It's her choice,
You
really.
going down Osmond's Trail, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. 5, 2, 3, 4. Takes you about 5 days to get to Mervia. As you ride through the mountains, you did encounter a couple of things in your travels. One of which attacked you.
But we beat it without any problems. Is that what you're saying?
Minor, yeah. It's just a couple of bandits, a couple of thieves. Not too much. The thieves actually recognized you, Mara, and as a sign of respect, let you go.
Yay!
Did we loot them? Did they have anything?
No, we didn't kill them. They left
No,
us
the other
alone.
guys, the thieves.
Oh, the bandits.
Bandits.
Thieves, bandits.
Roll me investigation on the bandits.
Cool.
Everyone who wants to look for something on them.
What do we need
Natural
to
one, so
roll?
0. Bandits? We fought bandits?
What's an investigation based on?
Intelligence? 15.
Got 14.
Mara, you find 22 gold pieces. Marduk, you lose your shadow form and gain 12 gold pieces.
I rolled 14 as well.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
11 for you, Tiffany.
No, I got 14 because I'm proficient in intelligence.
Still 11, the DC was 10.
Did I get anything?
10 gold. 11 gold, sorry. Sweetio, as you arrive in Mervia, the map is totally done, and I was totally prepared for you guys to get to Mervia. You make your way up a mountain path, which appears to have been cleared of snow.
Yeah.
It seemed, well, as you guys are riding towards Mervia, Mara explains to you guys that Mervia is built on a mountain that was leveled off. So it's quite high up, which is why you guys have to make your way up this path.
By the way, is Marduk aware of why he changed back? Was it Turiel?
One of the bandits killed you.
Oh, okay. I thought that would happen.
I mean, like, what? How badass are these bandits? It's just like, hey, this fucking
sorry.
demon. Oh, let's try and steal their shit. You know what? Let's try and kill him. Let's try and kill this demon form thing. Some
Listen.
hardcore bandits in Trymira.
I'm
Well,
nearly 7
demons
foot.
still have
You don't
gold on
understand
them.
how many people want to fight big things.
Well, they paid apparently. Although I would.
I'll tell you what, fuck every fucking person that becomes a fucking time. I fucking kill them.
Wait, was that
So,
the
yeah.
bandits talking?
You guys arrive in Mervia, and it appears to be relatively lively. There appears to be a festival going on. There's a lot of people in the streets, and there's a lot of happy children running around, and people are laughing, and it's full of joy.
Oh, what's gonna go wrong here?
And half the town is missing. 'Cause they're all dead.
Market stands are set up, and everyone's got smiles on their faces, and
Oh, what
Or me.
holidays?
Could this be possibly the only good place in Trymira?
So, what time of day is it?
you guys arrive
It's
at
high noon.
about midday. Yeah, about high noon.
Do you guys want to find a place to sleep and like rest up here?
Do that in the evening. What?
Or that in the evening?
What were we supposed to do here?
Find a burnt out house.
All right.
Shall
While
we-
we're here, there was.
Before that, sorry guys. How much HP do I get when I come back from Shadow?
You go back to the HP you were at before you turned into it.
Got it.
Is there a library here?
there
I'm
was-
very low, guys.
I mean, we were like days gone by travel. Shouldn't you have regenerated those through natural means?
Yes, you have. You should technically all be at full HP. It counts as a long rest.
You are not almost dead.
I rolled a 10. Do I see a library?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a burnt down tower. Where the fuck is my OneNote?
No, you guys just go. I don't want you to.
No, they're supposed to make a noise. Ooh, all the noise in the world. I'm making noise. Boop boop.
Did I see a
there it
library?
is. I think.
I rolled a 10 on investigation.
You don't find shit, but with Mara, she kind of explains to you the kind of locale of the city, and alludes to you where the library is located.
Wait, can I ask a question to the party real quick? Remember Gren? No, not you, Mara. I don't think you were there yet. Do you remember Gren, the wizard?
Mara, you would know of Gren. You know he used to work with lumber mad, and you know that he's a crazy piece of shit.
Gren
with a moving
is-
castle. Anyway, remember Gren, right? He asked us to recover a book from his old tower. Was that in Ruswa or in Mevia?
Wasn't he the guy with... I don't think he was the guy with the moving...
We lived in a tower. Gren wasn't the guy in the moving castle.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking.
Yeah, but
Gren wanted us to bring an old book from his old tower, but was that old tower located in Ruswa or in Mevia? I don't quite remember.
guys.
No.
I'm sorry, I don't remember either.
Because the way I remember it was in Ruswa, but I didn't see any tower. Mara, you know a lot about Ruswa, right? Do you know of an old wizard's tower in Ruswa?
Do I know about an old witch's tower in Russia?
Yo.
Do I know about an old wizard's tower in Russia?
You know that was the center of the explosion.
It's not there anymore.
Well, there was supposed to be a... What the fuck is this? Excuse me? Is Christmas up in here?
Hey, it's good old Mevia. Everyone's having a great old time.
Which begs the questions, do we play on Christmas? And you
Uh,
no, please.
No, we
Please.
don't play on Christmas.
Okay, cool.
It's the simple answer to that.
Cool. Okay, then he was in Rosva, because there's supposed to be a book there that we were supposed to recover for him. I guess we can do it once we return to Rosva.
Well, the tower is not there anymore.
Well, he said there was
it-
the ruins of his old... There were the ruins, right? There's still ruins there.
There's a crater. I think you you saw it when
Chen, was
yes
there...
you did.
Gren told us
Yes.
about ruins of an old tower. Were there ruins or was it nothing?
Mara's telling you that his crater, that his tower was the origin, and you guys saw a crater
How the hell...
with a glowing white light in the middle of the crater.
Did anyone ever investigate that white light?
No, why would I investigate then? I don't know.
Because you have your underground base there?
Yeah, but we don't touch crazy stuff.
Yes!
Okay, I guess we'll do
That
that
has to be your dead.
once. I guess we'll check it out once we return, but
And
otherwise...
all of a sudden, Garth kind of gets off his horse and pushes past everyone, and he says,
Hey, I'm Garfield Salt!
Guys, I have this terrible headache. Has anyone some aspirin?
I don't know what I have.
You weren't
I
quite
don't
yourself
think it's that
lately,
good.
but you had more character than usual somehow.
"What are you talking about? That's exactly what Garth is like."
Yeah, that's exactly what Garf is like, Jen. 100%.
Did I
That's
make it to
definitely.
the library?
You did indeed.
Glad you're here.
It appears to be a familiar building.
Is it the one where I have to touch the crystal? Because I'm not going to get very far with that.
It's the Your Shaltir building located within Mervia.
The one with the crystal? Because I'm not going to get very far with that.
It is the one with the crystal.
I guess I'll just try and get in.
Hand goes on the crystal, no effect.
I touch Tiffany on the shoulder, use my magic.
Yeah, you guys both disappear, and there's that familiar like string pulling of vision, and you phase out of reality and reappear within the library.
Marduk tries to...
Guys, please just let us. Right, I asked the guy, the bookmaster, can I have everything you have on Cirque, please?
That's the one Eclipse, right?
Cyric.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we knew his name already.
And what would you have with Cyric?
Because I'm friggin' pissed off. Give us the Cirque book now. I'm literally about to knock a house down with my bare fists.
You better do what she says.
You're not in there,
Literally.
Garf.
You're not there.
I thought so.
Yeah. You might want to believe her when she says that.
Alright, well, everyone is busy in the
No,
library.
No, can she just finish her thing?
Excuse me.
Do you have anything?
He sneers at you and
I sneeze.
She sneezes.
he sneers at you, you sneeze at him, and he turns around and
I just said bless me. I didn't sneeze at him. I just like sneeze.
he does his little thing where he walks away and teleports onto one of the upper bookshelves. He walks around for a bit longer than usual, and he comes back with a singular book.
I knew it.
One book.
It's a bad day for Tiff today, like. May as well blow my face.
Are they going to the library too?
Yeah, you appear in the library, and he holds a book out towards you, Tiffany.
I just take it.
As you go to take it, he holds it back. And he just looks you in the eye.
What does he want?
He's just staring down. What are you saying to him?
Can I just literally I'm gonna jump off a cliff?
Well, if you intend to do this, I'd rather you do it without my books.
Can you just give me the damn book, please?
He slowly lowers it towards you, still like staring you down.
Can I take it?
You take it, he doesn't pull it away this time. He leans forwards on the desk and just watches you. It's the first time you kind of see him sort of lose his posture. Kind of rests his hands on his rests his chin on his hands and just watches you.
I read intensely forever.
Coolio.
So cool, so cool.
The book essentially tells you everything I will tell you after the session. Is that cool?
Great, I might be on fire by then, but sure.
You'll be
You
fine.
laugh, I will come to Birmingham and I will set your apartment on fire.
Oh shit. My apartment. Oh no, please. It takes you about 2 to 3 hours to get through this book.
Alright.
But yeah, what's everyone else doing?
Can I look for the burned out house? Well,
I mean,
Burned down house. There are a number of burned down houses, all adjacent to each other. There's about 6.
I tag along to Mara.
no, you don't, because I told you guys don't go with me. I'm gonna take care of this myself.
Garth's not listening to anyone.
But
Hey, see, it was an accurate Garth portrayal.
yeah, okay, apart from the things he said, the way he acted was Garth, the way he spoke was some dipshit.
He starts having an asthma attack as Mara
I kind of lose him in
Leave
the
some
crowd
inhaler.
of dance and the celebrating.
Tiffany.
Okay, Mara, roll me
Mara's so
stealth.
passive aggressive today. I love
Garth, roll me perception.
You don't want to
Alright.
piss girls off. We'll just ignite and fire.
Shine bright like a diamond.
it. Oh yeah, by the way, Garth, you technically have like this cool chess play now.
Yeah, I'm typing it out to him because I don't have it on my computer, but I've got it on my phone.
Do you have the sword for
Yeah.
me?
27.
I gave you the sword, didn't I? 27. Garth, you have to beat 27 with your perception.
You never sent me the things for the sword.
Oh, well,
27. Okay, that's
yeah,
something.
Well,
It was literally
please
possible.
send them, please.
It's not 27, but it's a natural 20.
But it's not 27.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
add your modifier.
I'm gonna excited. Asthma attack.
Modifier? Well, from my stats I get the +3, and I'm not
The 23 in total.
perception. I'm actually proficient in it, so that would still just bring me to 26.
So still not enough.
So
Fuck you.
Mara begins to walk off. You follow her for quite some time, but she moves into an alleyway, and you turn down the alleyway and follow her, and you begin to you continue holding her, and as you catch up to her, you touch her on the shoulder, and it turns around, and it's an old lady. Just like,
What?
Some chips in the oven.
I
Have you
would.
seen a young lady about that height, blonde?
calling me old?
No. I said
Since
the
old
person I
people
was
are always the
searching
best.
for.
You
Plus-
youngsters. She begins to hobble off at like rapid speed hobbling. Just
All right,
runs around
good
the
day
corner.
to you.
You lose sight of her, and you're just kind of standing there by yourself with your hands.
Does the guy have any information on liches?
Who? Fucking Hiram? Hirian?
Yes.
Didn't you come in here for a lich before?
Well, now I have more time. I want to research more.
He doesn't.
Marduk would like to help Toriel.
He rolls his eyes twice, once for each of you, and he does a motion with his fingers, and a stack of books appear on the table about undead, liches, and their effect on the world, essentially.
Cool. Morik and I go through them, I suppose, while Tiffany goes through her stuff.
Cool. It takes you 2 hours, and that will tell you exactly what it says after the session.
Cool.
Can I go through the house?
During those 2 hours, Mara. Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
Mara, make me a perception check.
Alright, this is just getting weird.
Like one
Yeah. 21.
personality is like
Okay.
swapped.
You'll get in.
What?
Ow! 21.
What's your secret feelings, man? You have so
basically, you managed to make your way over to, after losing Garth with a couple of swift turns and stealth plays, you make your way over to these houses that are burnt down. They seem to be
Corroded?
sealed off is
Okay.
cordoned, I believe is what I'm looking for.
Well, I'm still in stealth, right? So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, sealed off, and you managed to make your way past the guards without an issue. They seem to be like drinking mulled wine and other sorts of like.
They're good guards. They're what they are.
Fantastic, but the best in Trymira.
At least they have taste in beverage, I guess.
So you make your way up to these 5 houses, and you're easily able to identify which one is probably one Cillian's talking about. It's the most elaborate house. It's, even though it's burnt down, it still seems to hold more stature than the rest of the houses surrounding it. You assume that the fire originated here and spread to the other houses.
Okay, so I go search the house.
So yeah, you're making your way up to the front door.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I'm checking for traps and.
But I'm not even gonna make you roll for that because you just kind of assume that the house burnt down. There's probably no traps on this.
Yeah.
The doorway, however, is completely collapsed in. So to move past that, it's going to be a strength check.
Poof. Natural 20.
That's ready.
With electrics, it's 20.
What even is rubble? Is you just kind of walk through it and it leaves like an impression of Mara, just kind of like a hole. As you just walk through the rubble.
I set it on fire.
Make your way into the house. Appears to be a large, what's the word? Foyer. A large foyer. A bit of the roof is collapsed in. On the opposite side of the foyer, there appears to be an elaborate set of stairs which lead upwards, which are obviously charred and burned, and 2 pathways which lead off to the either side of the stairs.
So, I'm just gonna go through the rooms 101 once at a time.
I'll tell you what. Roll me
Yeah.
a perception, roll me an investigation, and roll me a what's the other one? I need someone's character sheet.
There's investigation, arcana, deception, history, insight, intimidation, investigation, medicine, nature, perception, performance, persuasion, religion, sleight of hand, stealth, and survival.
Yeah, so perception, investigation, history, arcana, and that's it.
I'm trying to.
History and arcana.
History, arcana, perception, investigation.
So
Okay.
all the things for looking around.
Okay,
Plus
so
arcana.
for perception, it was 23. For investigation, it was 5. For knowledge, history, or something arcana, it was natural 20, so it's 19
And arcana.
in arcana. Oh, is that another?
Arcana and history are 2 different things.
Oh shit. 1.
1.
Okay, so roaming your way through this house, you find the various rooms. You find like the dining hall, you find the servants' quarters, master bedrooms, arcanery, kitchens. You find a room that seems to resemble some kind of vault of some kind, but it appears to be like locked by some kind of heavy door that wasn't damaged by the fire.
Okay.
You find storerooms, walk-in wardrobes, bathrooms, all the good stuff you'd expect of a mansion. But towards the back, you find like a stairway that leads down, and there appears to be almost like a dungeon type of area.
Is there a dragon in the dungeon?
With a series of cages and a few dead people, like burnt corpses.
Oh god, this guy was horrible. Alright.
After taking like a full walk around, that's essentially what you find.
Okay. So he told me just to take anything of value.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to try to get into the heavy door that was not damaged, right?
Appears to be a cast iron vault.
Cast iron vault. Yeah.
It's a lock you're not familiar. You're not familiar with this particular lock, but you definitely know who made this.
Who
This
made
is-
this?
This is a lock created by Lumbermad.
Lumber Matt?
Oh, that.
Lum-
Yeah.
Jen,
Lumbermad.
Jen, quickly, I need to know his full name.
You want to know his full name?
I want to know his full name. It's really important.
You really want to
I
know
want
his
I want his
name?
full name.
You want his
I
full
want
name?
his entire name.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Do you really
but
want it?
I so need his full name right now.
Do you
Yeah, man.
really want it?
There's nothing I want more right now than his full name.
I also need his full name, Jen.
I don't think you do.
Mate, I really do. Like, my life almost depends on it.
Almost.
It's
Not entirely.
essential. The entire plot falls apart if you don't give it to him, Jen.
It's listen, right? You guys don't need his full name. It's okay. If you really want his full name, it's Grand High Lord Rasheen Winigold Renigol Harkin Beryllium the Fifth, last of his name, Kaiser of Contraption, Master of Creation, Dean of the Hall of Contraptions.
Oh my god!
Thank you. I really needed that right now.
What a horrible name to have.
You're just envious.
Oh my god. Okay, can I
And you know
try
what?
to like pick it?
In the corner of the safe, there is that entire title on a plaque. Grand High Lord Rasheen Winigold Benigol Harkin Beryllium the Fifth, last of his name, Kaiser of Contraption, Master of Creation, and Dean of the Halls of Contraptions.
Oh, amazing.
Driver's
Best
license.
fucking name in existence.
Okay, can I try to freaking lockpick the door? Or, like, is there a way to lockpick it?
Make an investigation, like a new one on this lock, because this is something.
14.
14. You don't understand the intricacies of this lock, but you can definitely tell that it's a form of key-based lock with a combination lock.
Okay. How big is the safe?
It's with Mara standing in front of it. Mara's about just under 5 feet.
She's. Oh, what did I write down? I wrote it down somewhere. She's not that tall. She is. If I wrote 5.57. I don't know how much that is in meters.
Yeah, so she's about 5.5 feet. It's about triple your size.
Oh shit! Well then, that ain't gonna be in my bag of holding then.
There is 4 gems inlaid onto the front of this safe.
I'm gonna stop all my fingers into it.
And hold up, in between these 4 gems, there is
Okay.
a small indent, which seems to be like a slot for a key of some sort, but not like a typical key. It's not like a typical keyhole.
Okay, I'm gonna search for the house then for these keys.
Cool. Make me another investigation.
Oh, I hate fucking investigation.
Apologize, but this
4!
happened. 4.
I ain't finding nothing.
Yeah, you make your way around the house. You find a couple of other like charred out and burnt corpses, but
no value, so.
nothing of value that hasn't been destroyed.
Shit, can I try again? I'm just gonna keep trying until I find something. Like, this is a freaking mission.
Cool. Roll me that, and then we're gonna swing back to everyone else.
15!
But
15,
I mean,
okay.
it doesn't sound like a thing she would do for next 3 hours. Has she been there for 3 hours?
I mean, it took her about half an hour to get to the house, and then
I had to lose Garth on the way. Chris.
yeah, she has to lose Garth as well. So it took about half an hour to lose Garth and get to the house, and about an hour to walk around the house and this thing. And now she's trying to figure out how to get to the lock, and she's taking a look around the house. So that's about the 2 hours.
He's writing something down in the chat, I can see it. Yeah, this is what I'm playing. Yeah. But no need to be annoying when I already told you I'm gonna go up for myself.
Garth, you do not pick up any trace of Mara. It's like she just fucking disappeared into thin air.
Alright.
At this point, the rest of you guys finish yourselves up in the library.
We leave.
You make your way back out. As you get into the town centre, it's kind of like the Order of Shaltir library is on like a different mountain from the rest of the town. So you make your way back across the bridge to the town centre, and
Oh, we get killed.
Oh god, I hope so.
Make every saving throw you can.
there's like a load of stalls up that are selling different things. Some of them selling like frosted treats and such. Others are like offering the chance to win some gold at a couple of games.
What? Why though?
It's Winter's Crest.
No,
People-
I don't. I'm talking about what the fuck Marduk just did.
What the fuck?
Can I buy Patricia a frosted treat?
For the price of 1 gold coin, you can buy everyone a frosted treat.
I'll buy Patricia a frosted treat.
How is 20 D100s having anything to do with saving throws? Does he live, Jen? Does 1199 make your DC?
No, you failed by 1, unfortunately.
Ah, sorry, Marduk, you're dead.
You need the 1,200, man.
No, Bardo!
Marduk just drops dead on the floor as he leaves the library.
Oh well,
Not
only a person of
again.
Tiamat. Nothing gained, nothing lost.
Yeah, you buy Mara a treat, but it's like
We buy
Like
Mara.
Patricia.
But
Patricia.
Hey Mara, want the
Same.
treat?
You buy Patricia a treat. It's like a toffee
No.
that's like frosted in icing, and
Or
it's
suddenly
really
gets
sweet.
stats.
She takes a bite into it, and she's like chewing it for the next 5 minutes. And she looks like she enjoys it. It's like
It's
sweet.
the only good thing that's happened to me today is just watching Patricia eat toffee sweet.
It's also the only good thing that happened to her ever since her family died.
And she turns around, she offers you a bite. She like holds the stick up to you.
Oh, I take a bite. I'm like, thank you, darling.
Yeah, and you're there chewing for the next like 5 minutes because this shit is chewy as fuck, but it's sweet as fuck. It's really tasty as fuck.
I guess it's pretty good then.
It's damn good.
Sure, I'll get one.
Call it for 1 gold piece. You could buy everyone one.
Sure,
Sweet.
Do
Toriel
we buy
buys
everyone?
I'll
Everyone,
hold one for Mara as well.
Who isn't there yet?
Yep.
All right, Mara.
What up?
15 on trying to pick the lock. Was it or looking around?
Investigation.
You find slightly away from the master bedroom a like hidden pathway, and there appears to be like a longsword going through the torso of was it an orc or was it a human? Fuck. A torso going through a being's body, a humanoid's body that's charred beyond all recognition.
Can I give the sword a look? How does?
Sword looks like an ornamental sword that was hung up on a wall or something like that.
Can I pull the sword out of the guy?
You do, and a bit of his ribcage crumbles as you pull it out. Comes out relatively easily.
Easily? Can I check the guy then? If he has like any.
There's a necklace on him, but that's the only thing that survived the fire.
Can I take the necklace then?
Indeed, and the necklace, it looks like it's got a circular loop that the chain hangs on, and protruding down from the loop, it's as if there's like a load of interconnecting vines which kind of form a rectangle.
A rectangle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and
Like a circle.
the hidden room thing you were talking about?
You've got a series of vines which go whoop-de whoop-de whoop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is bigger, but you get.
That's a loop? That's the vines? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice. I go into I go. Can I look at the room more?
The room where he died, or the room where the vault is?
The room where there was a passage. Said something about a secret something.
Oh, the secret passage. That's where you went down to find it.
Oh, okay, okay. And there's okay.
It led out of the master bedroom.
Okay, I want to search the room then.
Investigation.
9.
You search around the room, you find 270 gold pieces.
270. Whew. 70, yeah.
at least something.
There's not much else. Everything else in here is supposed to be like fire damage.
How much gold does Mara have? Like 22,000?
No, not at all. I think she has now about 2,000. She's,
Did you get 20,000 gold from killing somebody?
I don't get any gold from killing anybody.
Guys, we'll just turn in Mara and we'll have 20,000 bucks.
Oh, no, oh well, shit. Then fuck you.
Totally legit strategy if it's coming from two guys who are also worth like 5,000.
I'm gonna go back to the safe See if the sword or the necklace fits into somewhere.
So you try and put the sword in, and it does not fit at all, like the slightest. You try and put the necklace in. The necklace fits. It goes kick, and the key is absorbed into the wall, and the chain kind of just drops to the floor. And then all 4 of the gems light up, surrounding the hole where you put the key in.
Yeah.
One glows blue, one glows white, one glows black, and one glows red.
So red, blue, white, black.
Blue what? Like from the top left, blue. Top right, white. Bottom left, blue. Black. Bottom right, red. So
Ah, shit.
blue,
Blue, white, black, red.
white.
Was there an order they light it up in, or did they light up in the...
They all lit up at the same time.
Okay.
Red.
Can
and the keyhole, which is now glowing yellow. Well,
This is not glowing yellow.
It's just glowing. It's not a specific color. It's just kind of glowing.
Okay, can I, like, ransack my brain from... Have I ever heard of puzzle who look like this?
History.
Well, shit, there's also intelligence. Fuck.
It's a difficult one.
6! Ha
6. I mean, you've heard of London Mad, and you know this is definitely one of his puzzles, and because of that reason, you know that this is probably pretty hard to crack.
Have fun. Don't die. If you do, you better someone came with you who could have gave you something against dying.
But I don't want to get you guys to be like thieves. I want to.
We're already murderers. What's thieves? We're already thieves as well. Like.
You forget to mention burglars, darling. Burglars.
Okay. I'm gonna touch the red and the blue at the same time.
Red and blue at the same time, they both go off. They stop glowing, but they're still red and blue.
Shit. Then black and white at the same time.
You release the blue and red, and they begin glowing again. You touch the black and white. The black stops glowing. The white keeps glowing.
Touch. Can I touch the yellow?
Touch and push.
The yellow is just where the key was absorbed.
Okay.
It's glowing, but you touch it and it doesn't change.
Okay, I release all of them and just push the white.
Push the white, nothing happens. It keeps glowing.
I hold the blue, red, and black at the same time.
You've got 2 hands.
Can they, like, make it with one hand to the other? With, like, the...
You've got enough hands to touch about 2 of these at the same time.
Okay, so that's all with one hand, or which?
Yeah, you got to use one hand. Like, you can touch 2 at a time. You've got.
I want to search the house again for some more leads, maybe.
All right, roll me an investigation. What's everyone else doing? Well,
Hey, that's the second 0 that was rolled today, I think.
that's impressive.
Again!
What else can? I mean,
Well,
looking
have
around
I
this
catch-
market, what's there? Is Garth here?
Yeah, haven't caught up yet.
Yeah, Garth catch.
I also have a thing for Garth.
Hey,
Hey,
guys.
Garth. Hey, look what I bought. Have one.
He gives you a really sweet, chewy, delectable toffee / caramel type sweet that's frosted with icing.
Thanks. What is that exactly?
Garth voice change.
Anyway, what's in this market?
He's talking like, oh my god, this is so amazing.
There's a couple of people like offering games of chance, a couple of people offering games of skill, a couple of people trying eating competitions and such.
Is it like
There's
wrestling? Can I win
children
something?
playing. There is an arm wrestling competition going on
Garth,
down
is
the
he
street.
more like someone who wants to enter an eating competition with me?
I think that's not healthy.
Why did the music stop?
Because we don't want copyright strikes.
Nah, we all want copyright strikes.
No, I'm just gonna make a noise in the background.
No, wait. I think all Christmas music is like public domain, so.
I hardly doubt that.
So-
That doesn't sound like corporations would
Most
ever
of it
allow
must
that.
Most of it must be public domain. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
I mean,
Okay.
fucking the birthday song isn't even public domain. So what Christmas songs are?
A man
Shouldn't
walks
be.
past you in the street and he's like, "What the hell is public domain?"
Oh, sorry, that's a different time. You
That's
don't
what they
understand,
call
sir.
Cosmic,
where we all get drunk.
Cosmic being stalking here. Go away.
Dragonborns.
Yes, the Dragonborns are so weird. Is there
Man,
alcohol
I
around?
know
Can I buy lightning shots?
Funnily enough, there is a soul selling alcohol. It's the same soul that's selling mulled wine.
You can do the lightning shot if you speak
I-
the words of power.
Can you win money at this competition?
Who are you asking? Go arm wrestling guy or go pie eating guy?
On wrestling, I guess that's where I have actually a chance.
Well, if you put up a bet, I'm sure someone will be happy to take it. It says a chubby little dwarf to you.
You know what?
Alrighty.
No, fuck the thing. I wanna arm wrestle Garth.
I'll be back.
You know, I'll bet $15, $15, $15 gold on Imperial to win.
That's what around is.
Alright, I bet $20 beat you, girl.
3 rounds.
May I have-
Is that acceptable?
May have to. Alright, best of 3. May have the strength, but you don't have the mindset to win.
That might be true.
The dwarf walks up
Maybe young
next to you,
people can
Marduk,
learn
and he's
something
like,
from
"So,
old people.
you're betting on the Dragonborn?"
I do.
Okay, he takes your gold.
Garth is betting on himself.
Of course I am.
Alright, go ahead as you guys sit down at the small table that's laid out in front of his stall. You lock hands, you begin flexing against each other. Go ahead and roll me some strength checks.
Best
Alright,
of 3. Let's go. Number 1.
Yay.
19.
Damn.
Toriel instantly
Damn.
just slams his hand against the table, and the dwarf kind of rubs his eyes and hands you 15 gold, Marduk.
Yep.
I mean, we did say best of 3. I haven't won technically.
Yeah.
Oh, is it best of 3?
He takes back his 15 gold.
Here. Oh shit. Never mind. Number 2.
Alright, girl, let's go.
Same
What?
numbers. Same numbers. Exactly the same numbers.
I call cheats on something.
The dwarf
That's
puts
my girl. Pay up.
The dwarf puts the gold back in your hand. It's like, fucking god.
Hell yeah.
Well, she's a fucking half dragon. What? Half dragon?
Dragonborn.
Alright,
Not
Foriel have 20 gold.
Nah. I mean, thanks, but you can keep it.
Thank you for
I'll take it.
sweet treat.
You
Did
can,
lose the bet.
you can buy me a drink.
I don't remember betting against you, Marduk.
Well, I remember betting against you losing, and you said you were gonna win.
Yeah, which means he loses his 20 gold, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I bet with you, Toriel, not with Marduk.
Back in the mansion, Mara, you find a note.
Yeah.
A charred
Have
note,
no honor.
almost scarred beyond recognition. You managed to make out the words black and then something light will guide something fire something. The rest is illegible.
Okay, I go back to the thing, I guess, and I push the black one.
You push the black one, it stops glowing.
And nothing changes in the other ones.
Nothing changes in the other ones.
Okay, I try, like, push the blue first, then.
Push the blue, nothing happens. Actually, hold on. You push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, nothing happens. But you push for yellow as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing happens.
Red.
Red, nothing happens. The black one lights back up again. Well, it should happen when you push the blue one, but it lights back up.
Okay.
Okay.
First
How
push
about-
the black and then the white.
I'm gonna get my chips out the oven.
Black stops glowing, white stops glowing.
Fuck! Wait, the white stops glowing?
Stops glowing.
Red.
Dexterity saving throw.
No! No! Fuck! 11. Oh no.
11, as all the gems go dull and then light back up again. You take
Oh no.
4 points of cold damage,
4 points cold. Okay.
6 points of lightning,
Yeah.
5 points of fire,
Yeah.
2 points of necrotic,
Okay.
and
That's-
5 points of divine.
So that's 10, 20, 22 points of damage. I'm still standing. I ain't dead. And they all dull now. Can I open it?
They're all lit back up again.
Fuck. Okay, I tried it again. Okay. So,
I return with my chips.
okay, so it was black, something, 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 light will guide, something, 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 fire. Did I notice where the different kind of damage came from?
It kind of all came in one big blast from all of the gems at once, directly into your torso.
Okay, I push black.
Black stops glowing.
Sweet. Push blue.
Black lights back up and blue is lit.
Fuck! Black.
Black stops glowing.
Red.
Lights back up.
Black. White.
Black stops glowing, white stops glowing.
Oh fuck. Okay. Blue.
Blue stops glowing.
Red.
Red stops glowing.
Middle.
Middle, and you hear this as all the gems mold into one sort of circle and begin to rotate around, and the door cracks in the middle and pulls itself open.
Oh yes!
And as it opens, I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
You serious?
Yeah. I know, I'm pretty-
Natural 20, you fucker! So, please. Take that.
So you only take
Oh no.
5 points of fire damage as you.
No,
open
are
it.
you serious?
Yeah,
Okay, fire. 5, you said?
5. Are you unconscious?
No, I'm still conscious. I
Okay.
still have, how much it is? 26 back.
Okay.
Fuck you, I'm
That's-
tanky as fuck.
As just like this torrent of burning hot air expels itself from within this vault, which appears to be completely metal within the inside. Inside, you find a number of items displayed on not shelves, pedestals. There's a couple of elaborate-looking vases made from bits of gold with inlaid diamonds and rubies.
Okay, firstly, I check for traps in this shit.
Investigation.
Investigation.
It'd technically be perception. I'll let you roll again because it's technically perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
That's more like it then. 25!
25. One thing in this room is trapped, and that's the thing at the opposite end of the room, which looks like the most expensive thing within this vault.
Okay, so I take anything. Everything, but except the one that is trapped for now.
Okay. You gain an urn.
Can you just write it down, because it seems like a lot of stuff.
It's not too much.
Okay, so
I'll write it down.
Okay.
That map looks pretty badass, by the way.
Thank you.
But you gather up your shit and make your way back to the others, who appear to be participating in a number of games within the marketplace.
Oh, but I don't go back to them yet.
You don't?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can just take the others then and just let them have a go.
Alright, that's one bottle for lightning shots for you.
We already like this. The thing we're typing out here is what's happening during.
Yeah,
the
alright,
moment.
and okay, I make my way to search for a love amulet.
Oh, what amulet?
A love amulet. This looks like a place where I can find like something along those lines.
A loth amulet?
Yes. There must be
What
like
the
some
What the fuck is a loth amulet?
something you would wear around your neck in hope to
You know, like Skyrim Amulet of Mara.
Is she saying love?
I guess.
Then how much for 6 lightning shots?
6 lightning shots. It's like 2 gold.
How much for a bottle of lightning shots?
10 gold.
Cool.
Can I, like... I don't even know. Never mind.
The taverns around?
Yeah, there are a couple of taverns open. They kind of seem to be like spilling out into the streets. Like they have a lot of patrons attending them at the moment.
Can we search for rooms? We search for rooms till we find one.
As of Ethan, you find an inn called sorry, called
The what?
the Might of the Hammer, or Hammer's Might to the locals.
Oh shit! I need a new paper to write down shit down about Mevia, don't I?
Might of the Hammer, Hammer's Might, Might of the Hammer, Hammer's Might, Might of the Hammer, Hammer's
Yeah,
Might.
yeah, yeah. I'll remember that for at least 2 seconds till I have a paper.
Might of the Hammer, Might, Hammer. Yeah, so
Sure, let's
you
use the
find-
backside of this bond manual. I'm sure that's nothing important.
Inside this shit is packed as fuck. There's kids buying like honey ale. There's adults buying ale. There's even older people buying fucking shots of various obscure spirits. Everyone in here seems to look like a local, though they seem to be kind of dressed in the same type of garb and such.
Are we here to find a room?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess I'll walk over to the desk then. And I asked, have you got any spare rooms?
How many would you need rooms for? Says a human gentleman with a long beard.
How many do you have?
5. Oh no, actually.
Well, we are 5 people, but if
Five,
we could do 2 per
6,
room, 2 or 3.
6 people. Shush. 6 people.
Are you sharing rooms at all?
Yes.
So 3 people, I'd say.
3 rooms. I suppose I could sort that out. Are you guys wanting to stay the night tonight?
Yes.
Yes. Very well. I'll have that prepared for you. That will be around 25 gold per night for the lot of you.
Do you do child discount?
We do not.
Okay.
We don't provide food either. That's extra.
That's fine. I'll pay the money. Which I think is 50 gold.
25.
For all of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we pay and stuff.
Alright. Who's paying 25? Tiffany, you paying the whole 25?
Yeah.
Cool. Tiffany pays the 25. You guys have rooms. He hands you keys and such, and it's all good.
Tiffany cries into her pillow while listening to like Evanescence. Take my heart with me up inside. While I eat my chips. Hello there. Are we done? No one's saying anything. Just silent.
Yeah, we bring Murdoch
There's a lot going on in the chat.
We're having conversations. We're building relationships. Like it's overall a good time. While Mara is dying from some weird trap thing.
Ignore him. He's drunk. Let's get you to bed, Murdoch.
So can I talk to Chen?
What's happening?
Apparently we're done.
Are we?
Are we?
He handed you keys?
Oh my god, you guys just said laughed and were like, yeah.
It's because it's a chat.
There's some fun shit going on in the chat.
Yeah. We're having a hell of a time.
But I'm having a but I need to talk to Chen about stuff.
So I didn't find like any, I don't know, love amulet or a little trinket.
You find a stall selling like trinkets, but none that appear to be like love amulets.
Alright.
Can I talk to you or
Yeah, anytime.
what do
Yeah.
you?
I guess we're done for today, right?
Are we?
Can I
mean-
quickly?
Unless you guys wanted to do some more Winter's Crest games.
I think I might commit in a minute if I don't get some answers. I'm literally drinking just cans.
Sure. Let's say it's the end.
Can I like quickly get like there was this last thing in the end of the room, right? Can I investigate how the trap works?
You can indeed.
Why did you send us a link to some Kermit the Frog picture in the fucking chat?
Tiffany
What?
says she might Kermit if she doesn't get any
14?
ads. This trap seems a little strange. You're not entirely sure how it works, but you're sure it has something to do with pressure, but you're not entirely sure specifically what the pressure effect is.
Wait, so Mara is still going on her stuff?
Okay. Like, the door is open, right? To out of the
Somebody
vault.
thought she cleared that already. While our
Nope.
conversation was happening. No, okay.
You guys having fun? I'm doing work
I'm
here.
really not.
Well, you didn't want us, so
Yeah.
you don't get us.
Exactly.
I'm really not having.
I'm not even knowing where you are, so
Yeah, that's alright. I'm
There's
like, I'm
that.
not complaining that you're not here. I'm just saying I'm working.
well, that's your problem. You should be here and enjoy.
Well,
Let's
yeah,
banter.
well, yeah, Tiff.
Let fiends do a thing so that I can ask Chen stuff.
Yeah, go.
Door is open.
We're-
The door's open. Okay. Can I, like... what is it? There's sands on the pedestal.
It appears to be a statue of. You're not entirely sure what it is, but it's female. It's very beautiful. It's not wearing many clothes.
Okay, can I see if it triggers if I move it or when I touch it?
The pedestal itself seems to be like a pressure sensor itself.
Okay, so I take a piece of cloak or something. Yeah, I take my cloak, my winter cloak, like put it around it. I take my rope, tie that around the whole thing. I take the other end of the rope, go out of the thing, out of the vault, pull the rope. And bug it. What is that? What is that?
You pull the rope, and the statue comes flying off. It lands within the robe, like softly on the floor. Doesn't break or anything like that. And then, so all of a sudden, the vault walls, like all the other pedestals that the things run in the vault, like retracts into the floor.
Yeah,
And the walls of the vault slam together.
but I pulled it out of the vault, right? Like in one big swoop, not in like shamming it along.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you, good. Hey, I survived.
As Mara cries out loud and realizes she's all alone by herself in this
Yeah.
rotten, broken down,
And the
forgotten
vault doors
place.
begin to close themselves.
And I'm out of the vault too. So
Yeah. It locks itself back up.
nice.
So can I ask stuff now? Or can
Yeah.
I do it privately? I mean, it's up to him.
Yeah, I think you just need to ask. So.
Is it okay if I ask privately or?
I think it is.
Hello?
Chat.
You can indeed, Just send me that sick DM, bro. Send me that sick.
You're not here, Mara.
I am now. I'm done.
Well, but how do you know where we are?
I'll find you.
No, I'm looking. I looked around for you. That's how you found us. That's totally.
You know, just drinking, having a little chit chat, nothing special.
Yeah. Seem a tad drunk there. Better than you.
So,
Yeah, just
found anything? Just
Yeah,
trying to catch up to you, but
what were you doing? You look banged up.
poof. Yeah, Bill got to work, you know.
Well,
Pickles.
Pickles!
I hope you found what you're looking for.
I did indeed, and I think we're gonna get what we want to now with the teleportation circle thingy.
alright, that's something.
So, want a drink?
We had plenty.
I'm sure
Martha got drunk after one lightning shot. It's pretty funny, actually.
Don't you still have some?
Too.
Don't we still have sweets for Mara?
Oh yeah, I do. I hand her the toffee thing.
Oh, thank you. And isn't it like hot and melted, kind of gooey now?
Probably.
Well, still sweet and tasty.
Thank you, I guess. Num num.
Okay, now that everyone's enjoyed their candy, please address the situation that I've been put in.
Yeah.
I mean, can somebody give me a short description so that I can...
No, he
She's
doesn't know.
unable to
He doesn't
use
know.
magic.
No, what's happened is it's been stolen, right?
Yeah.
And then when I've told everyone was like, oh, whatever, you know, it'll fix itself. It really won't.
No, but I'm trying to find a way to fix it. Like.
Yeah, but the thing is, judging by the pace people move, are we actually going to go try and fix it, or are we just gonna...
I was making my job, like a mission I got from Cillian. So
We will look for a cure, Tiffany.
It's not a cure. Apparently, we're gonna kill someone.
You have to go kill someone? You do?
I don't want to spend the next few sessions in combat using a short sword. Well, I'm gonna have this disadvantage on every roll I do.
why do you have a disadvantage in every roll you do?
We'll get you...
I'm not proficient in
Yes,
swords,
we'll
crossbows.
But-
try to get you your
yours-
magic back.
Your proficiency in simple weapons. Most people are. That.
I
What?
don't have that. I'm only okay at using a short sword.
We get you a crossbow or some
I
long
have
range.
disadvantage.
Then use the sword.
Just all the time, though. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to just always have to use the short sword.
Yes, Tiffany, and as I'm saying, we're gonna try and get your magic back.
And we'll try to avoid combat.
We'll look
Because I
for...
went to the library to try and figure stuff out.
Yeah, and
So-
well, we don't actually know what we figured out yet, do we? So, and we can go to a cleric. We'll see if he can figure something out.
Also, we couldn't hardly just set on to the epic quest without Mara, I guess.
Well, our governing means of
Just-
transportation that will benefit us all
Tiffany,
in a long
Yeah,
run.
I know a lot happened.
Getting
I know a
away.
lot happened, but after what we've been through in the past few
Everything's
days,
fine.
I think we've deserved a nice evening.
Yeah, you guys are getting a nice evening. I'm not having one.
You could.
Come on,
I really
after...
can't. For someone who has the nation under attack, no magic, I don't see how I can have a good evening. And after
Elaine.
being forced to fight,
My
My lady, old Saltwind saying says if you're unhappy, you just haven't had enough beer.
just in the past few days, I thought my father died, one of my best friends died, and everything I've believed in has been shattered to the core. And my father's still missing. I think.
yeah, exactly. So why aren't we like doing anything?
But because we put him next after your thing in the first place when we were trying to get the stones.
We deserve one evening off, please.
It's holiday.
The body can
I
only
don't
endure
feel
so
like
much.
a holiday though. I feel annoyed.
The
But
body
it's
can
your
only
character.
endure so much, Tiffany.
I don't get why you're I'm not the one telling you what's going on, and you're trying to say, "Oh no, let's just chill, have a good time." Listen to what I'm telling you.
Tiffany, there's no,
I think
It's
you're...
one
no
evening.
need for
and-
concern. We will try and get your magic back as soon
like
as, I don't
me
know, dawn
taking away-
strikes.
Like your abilities, and then me being like, "It's fine."
No, but Tiffany, I was working on this thing, and like I didn't want to bring you guys into it. So that made a good like opportunity for you guys to like try to relax. And I know you can't relax, but the others can't, and we can't really leave the town because I need to do my thing.
We can look
So-
for a cleric, Tiffany. And if he doesn't know what's wrong with you, if
No,
you have a
I
lead,
told
we'll
you.
go there.
We can go to a cleric, but I've told you what apparently has to happen for me to get them back.
Tell me again.
We have to kill someone.
Who?
I'm sorry, are we talking in game or out of game right now?
I guess we are out of game.
I'm
think
I'm
this is
in
out of
game. You know, role playing. I'm always in game now.
All right,
So,
so who
kill-
you want?
yeah,
who you want to
we
see
have to-
dead, my lady?
We have to kill whom?
That came out of me.
But he's a god.
Oh no!
What is he?
A nightmare. It's not like we just fought like a lich or anything like that.
Yeah, but that's not a god. If you we
So
have to
now,
kill. If you
so
have to.
now you're changing your mind about helping me because I told you
No,
it
but
was.
I'm just saying it's
Not at
very
all.
unrealistic that our party of misfits can kill a god.
Well, we're just gonna have to try them, otherwise I'm just gonna have to.
But we also need to find a way before we just run into it and all die, because that would be like
Yeah.
the worst thing we could do.
While we prepare ourselves for this epic battle against that thingy, we should also search for an alternative, or, well, something.
She could.
Like,
also-
solution.
You could learn to use simple weapons.
I could start teaching her how to be a paladin.
No, but if it's that the opportunity you have right now, it doesn't really like it. I don't want to, because like, if they removed all my possibilities of means to fight, I would find another way.
Yeah, but if I do, I'm still gonna have this disadvantage.
No, because you can train.
As you
Guys.
guys are kind of around your table having this discussion, a guy walks up to you and is like, "Do you like to see a magic trick?"
No.
Does he have a pen?
Is it to make that pencil disappear?
He holds a gold
Yeah.
coin in his hand.
Go ahead.
He puts a gold coin in his hand and he waves his palm in front of your eyes and he blows on it. It disappears. He opens his hand and the coin is gone. He's like, "Oh!"
You do realize we
I-
live in a world where literal magic exists.
I give him a slow clap.
I make my hand glow.
He pulls a bottle of whiskey from his back pocket. He's like, "Fuck you guys."
Well, cheers.
Well, yeah, and I start applauding. Ooh, great, thank you.
Marbach is like,
He walks off like really upset and kind of looking.
Hey!
no, wait.
Sorry, no, I didn't want to
Marbach
burst
is
the
like,
bubble. I'm sorry. Come back.
wait,
Show
no,
me
come
one
on,
more.
shut up! Marbach is like, whoa, how did you do that?
He like instantly turns around and slides back up to him. "Well, if you really want to know, I can tell you for a small price."
No, show us more magic. It's not
How
fun if we know
long
how
are
the trick
you
works.
drinking? You'll tell me all about
Okay,
it.
this one is a grand trick from my homeland. And he pulls a handkerchief out of his pocket and puts it in his hand. And he's like, pull this handkerchief out of my hand. And he offers his hand towards you.
Who is you?
Marbach pulls
Any
the
of you. You pull it and just like more handkerchiefs keep coming out of his hand. And he's just
What did you have like a dimension door down there?
Back in my homeland, they call me the Grand Magnus.
I bet they do.
I'm a shadow demon.
Oh,
Well, have a good day now.
Safe travels, magician friend.
someone flip him a coin. Garth is actually becoming stingy since, well, he doesn't have much.
Anyway, then it's night now, right? We go to sleep, and in the morning we seek someone.
See if we can find Cillian, or
Yeah,
you
if we-
guys find. I can
Or
see
I
if
guess
I
we
can
can
find
end,
Cillian.
so we can actually get the information that Tiff was researching, so we can actually make an educated guess as to what to do next to get
Yeah.
her magic back.
Yeah.
Well, since it is important to Tiff, let's do that.
It's important to all of us. If one of our best damage healers can't do anything
Damage-
anymore and
Yeah.
has to hit with the sword, I don't know. It's not gonna be good fun and not gonna be good time for any of us. Mostly for her.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be fine.
So yeah, Is that okay, Jen? Do we have enough wholesome fun for everyone? Can we end it here?
Well, if you guys were interested, I did have one more match.
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead!
Are we more master?
Mara takes a shot because she needs to drink to like handle this fucking guy.
He slides back up into the table.
Mara!
Yes.
Garth has the hots for you.
Well, sad for him, he took a thing from me.
He looks over empty glasses and he turns them upside down and he puts
Hey,
a gold
Garth!
coin underneath them and he like mixes
fucked it up, buddy!
He's like, choose which cup the gold coin is under.
And we can see it because it's a clear glass, was that it?
No. These are like opaque mugs. Essentially, they're like steins.
Middle one.
He lifts it up and smiles, and there's nothing there.
Ooh, I wonder, is it gonna be under anyone?
Anyway, out of game, guys.
It's like, oh, it disappeared!
Oh no, that's so crazy.
I know, I'm amazing. You don't have to tell me.
Can I just have a second?
Tell me. Come on.
I need to like go right now. Guys,
You are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Applause.
And he actually leaves this time.
that was hella fun.
Good session.
Yeah, that was a very
Okay, Chen, when Garth goes to sleep, right? I'm gonna move this
Fucking
room,
Laura, please.
and I'm gonna seal back the chest piece.
Alright, we have 3 rooms, correct?
You
Who's
do
gonna
have
be in a
3
room with food just so Mara can do that? Is Mara gonna be like, I wanna be in a room with Garth?
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
I heard you had the hots for me.
Oh, we're doing a bit of a seduction tick.
What?
Because, judging from this conversation going on in chat, you have advantage.
What? No.
Not really, considering
That's not true.
all,
Garth is
all
already
Garth
getting
ever said is he loves someone else that he has to find.
Exactly.
Why would she
He's
have advantage?
obsessively in love with someone else. He's heartbroken.
Well, I can help you mend that heart for you.
Oh,
Wink, wink.
oh no. Oh,
How old is Mara? She's probably young enough to be his daughter.
What?
How old
Mara
is
Mara is 26.
Well,
All
Garth
right,
is like
so
45.
Garth, yeah.
Whoa. Actually, that'd be kind of normal in.
Well, the big brother kinda ish.
How old is everyone in this party anyway?
Marduk is like 45.
Because Toriel's like 20
And
now.
I think
20
we've been traveling for more than a year, have we?
No,
Alright.
maybe like half a
Another
year, but
entire
it's not been a year.
You guys missed Marduk's birthday. Chill. Anyway,
Well, did we know? Sorry.
anyway, I gotta go, guys.
Bye.
Good night. Thanks
Good
for
night.
today.
Yeah,
I
take care.
hope they will fix my internet by tomorrow.
Well, it seems pretty
Oh.
fixed.
What?
Nothing.
He's
It
at
seems
business,
fixed.
isn't
Guys,
Until then, I'll keep playing Dark Souls.
Garth, okay.
I mean, to
Chris?
be fair, actually,
Yeah,
Chris
what?
had no idea. It's
No,
Chris-
but it happened. Like,
No, can we-
Chen,
no. Can we, Chen? Is it allowed that Chris now gives what Garth would have actually done to actually figure out what would have happened instead of you just saying Garth did this?
he?
Would you allow that, please?
I don't know. It's kind of already happened, and I like what's happening at the moment. Garth,
Yeah.
if there was a piece of armor that was your exact size,
but Mara found it.
and Mara picked it up,
And it was
would
in
you,
the Temple of Tiamat.
would you have taken it from her?
I
Like
would have.
out of her hand.
I would have asked if
wrestling.
I could have it.
And if she wouldn't have given it to you, she said no.
Guess I would have accepted it. Still would have been grumpy though.
Oh shit! What, Chen?
Chen,
So
you
it's not-
that?
fucked up.
Yeah, so it's not too far off. So basically, the only thing that's happened is you did actually take it, and Mara's the one who's grumpy.
Yeah, I mean, she's
now
gonna
I'm trying to get it
continuously
back.
ask you. She continually asks you, give it back.
I'm trying to steal the fucking bag now because you ain't.
You can just give it back to her and resolve this
So
issue.
Alright, fine, here.
Wait. What are rooms? What are rooms? Because there was a plan that was going on there. I want to kind of.
Okay, we're 6 people, right?
Yeah,
and
6.
we're and it's probably
Tiffany with
Tiff and
child
Patricia.
is 1.
Tiff and Patricia. Okay.
I mean,
Marduk would like
doesn't
to
even like
with,
raise PC.
Toriel.
Doesn't even like worth the bother, seriously.
So it's probably gonna be Torland and Mara and Marduk and Garth.
well, Marduk just said he only wants to be in a room with Toriel, which is extremely creepy.
Okay, so I'm sleeping with Garth.
This is so creepy.
Whoa. Okay.
50 Shades of Dragon.
50 crazy nasty.
So Garth So you're gonna wait till Garth goes to sleep and try and steal it from him?
Yeah, like he
That's
doesn't have. He doesn't have. Do you have a bag of holding,
No,
Chris? Okay, easier for me.
just get it, man.
Just
Okay. So go ahead and
I
roll.
don't even know what it does.
He's tipsy, I will say. Like
Roll me a sleight of hand.
He's been drinking just so you know, right?
Garth kind of wakes up with Mara arms.
You know,
wrapped
this would be
around him.
funnier if Chris
18?
actually didn't want to give it back. Like, I've been there. This in a party that did this every session. It's funnier when Chris doesn't like. Hey, I want to give it back anyway.
18.
Well, she gets it.
Oh, how sad. How would I ever live through this?
Yeah, how will you ever live through it?
Mara, guess what?
What?
It's armor you can't use. 'Cause you don't have the strength requirement.
I guess just a question of principle and...
Yeah,
no.
now it's just principle because he didn't want to give it back to me. Like,
Well,
if he's
are
asking
you really
nicely,
gonna be mad at Garth for something Chen
No,
said
no.
Garth's character would do?
like, okay, Mara maybe wouldn't be that angry, but I would, and I'm.
But you're Mara, you're not fiends.
Yeah, but I still get like the oh, he took my thing. Oh no,
Then
please.
be mad at Chen because that's not. It wasn't Garth, it was Chen.
But I got my stuff back now, and now I can evaluate it, and then maybe, for if I
also
in my
got a
kind
sword, Chen,
heart
that you never said
find
in the stats
place.
for.
Does it even like do something to me? Does it like really... Does
It
it
might
increase my
kill you
DC?
if
I
you
mean-
get hit too much.
Technically, you would have had the chance to look it over in the short rest, and I was going to send you the stats, but I never finished typing it out because I started talking to other people. So,
Yeah.
I
No,
guess
I
for
mean,
now,
this
you
is the
don't
end
know
now,
what-
right? The end.
this is
Yeah.
the end. Now send me the stats when I had a rest.